Two peas in a pot. Tommy Sotomayor over here talking about people mama. And Hassan Campbell talking about people daddy. Digging into my man's family. Yeah, let's get it though. The drama just started. It ain't even begun yet, man. The drama just got popping. Nitty baby, D City baby, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. This Hassan Campbell and his moderator, Derek. Yeah, date went wrong, man. Date went wrong, man. Yup. Y'all see that? Hook up, gone wrong. Look at them lips. Lip gloss popping. Lip gloss popping, man. Tommy always looking worried. That's from being a sellout. That's one Uncle Tom Fiddler ass nigga. Tommy Sotomayor, dog. Believe me, it's always something to a man if he's trying harder than a woman to look pretty. You're not a boy, you're a man. So why is you trying to look prettier than a woman? You ain't got to worry about that with Tommy. This is one ugly, sold out ass brother, man. This motherfucker look like he been back in the slave plantation, man, and never been released, dog. He think the same way too, man. You know, he think like a good old boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you can always count on this fool to agree with his master. Yeah, master. We sick, master. Tommy Sotomayor, dog. Lip gloss popping. And he like BK. He like Burger King. And he don't mind standing in line. Yeah. We just trying to see what a sold out cat look like. With somebody without a conscience, somebody without a soul, somebody without a spine. You know, a yellow belly. You know, a squirming ass worm. Just trying to see what they look like. That's all. Nitty baby, D City baby, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. Date gone wrong. That's Derek, y'all. Yup, that was Hassan's moderator. That's Derek, y'all. Yup. They got mighty friendly that night. Yeah. He don't seem too happy now, do he? He was happy then, though. He was happy then. Yup, he was happy then. Had no problems with them arms being on his ass then. He don't seem too happy now. Yeah. What up, though? What it do, man? Nitty, baby. D City, rock with me. Kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. Oh man, I might even like this even better, dog. Real talk, though. I like that even better. Yeah, I might have to get that as my thumbnail. I like that even better, dog. What up, dog? What it do, man? Nitty, baby. D City, baby. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Lip gloss popping, baby. Lips don't lie. Lips don't lie. Look at Nitty, baby. That's Nitty. That's me. That's me, baby. I'm ball. Yeah. What up, though? What it do, man? Nitty, baby. D City. But I ain't finna get no damn wig on my head, and I ain't finna get no transplant. I'm gonna go out like a real man, baby. You know what I'm saying? Just like God planned it. Yup. What up, though? What it do, man? Nitty, baby. D City. Rock with me, kick with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. D City, baby. African Bambaataa. And his bitch. And his bitch. Ooh, look at that mouth open. And his bitch. I know African Bambaataa liked it that. Ooh, I bet you liked it that, didn't you, African Bambaataa? And them lips. Look how that mouth open for you. Just can't even stand seeing you without opening that mouth. And them lips. That's why you keep them lip gloss popping. Never know. What up, though? What it do? Nitty, baby, D City, baby, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. D City, baby. Tommy always touching on himself, man. What's wrong with Tommy, man? Tommy got some issues, man. He always touching on himself, man. I don't even believe Tommy got no wife. They said Tommy had a wife. I don't even believe Tommy got a wife. Somebody married that ugly mother. There's somebody out there for everybody, ain't it? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, every man ugly to me. But Tommy is one beat up, toe the fuck up from the flow up. Man, Tommy ain't getting no luck. You feel me? What up, though? What it do, man? Nitty, baby, D City. I want you to rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. D City, baby. Yeah. What up, though? What it do, man? Nitty, baby, D City, baby. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. D City, baby. Let me see what I got here, y'all. What up, dog? What it do? Frank Nitty, baby, DC, baby, rock with me, kick with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty, D-City, baby. What up, dog? What it do? Nitty, baby, D-City, baby. Ain't that window dirty, man. Let me see what I can do about it. Dang, window don't even go up. Son a beast. Ooh, that son a beast. I'm about to move again, y'all. I ain't know the sun was popping like that. Ooh, that son a beast. Moving until the sun come down. That son a beast. Dang. What up, though, CWG? I hope everybody having a great day. Y'all see how I gotta get it, you know? I gotta sneak and get it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it in. Real talk, though. What up, though? What it do? Nitty, baby. D-City, baby. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty. Yeah, the drama on YouTube, man. The drama with Kwame, Hassan, Tommy Solomon, man, it's crazy, man. And then just all the everybody else that's tied up into it or trying to get up into it, like myself, trying to get honorable mention. I don't give a fuck if it's at the bottom of the motherfucking if it's whatever the motherfucker left, motherfucker after they done got finished doing they shit. That's why Nitty stepping in as I do it, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it like I live. You know, I stay hungry. I ain't gonna never act like I'm satisfied. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the crumbs, baby. I'm trying to get whatever's left. Real talk, though. I ain't no better than nobody else. Yup. What up, though? What it do, man? When it's time to get grimy, man, hey, I got to put my grimy cap on. I can't sit up here and act like, you know what I'm saying, I'm good when I'm not. What up, though? What it do, man? Nitty, baby. D-City, baby. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Man, these windows dirty, man. Y'all got to forgive me, dog. I wasn't ready for all that. Real talk, though. What up, though? What it do, man? Nitty, baby. D-City, baby. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty. D-City, baby. What up, dog? What it do? Yeah, that ain't too much better, is it? That ain't too much better. When that sun go down, I'm gonna flip it, but until then, man, this what we got to rock with. What up, though? What it do, man? Nitty, baby, D-City, baby. I just thought we'd jump right quick into it, especially since it took me a little bit of time to, you know, to set up and, you know, get it popping for myself. I just thought we'd jump right into it, though. Real talk, though. Yeah. What up, though, CWG? I hope everybody having a beautiful day, man. You know, in the best way, you know. And continue to do that. Real talk, though. What up, though? What it do? Nitty, baby, D-City, baby. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty. D-City, baby. Frank Nitty, 2 T's, 2 titties, baby. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty. D-City, baby. Nitty, baby, D-City, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty.
No, I'm just saying it's a gesture. And you're saying, do people think they get the gesture? Okay, like the court gesture. I said, yeah. So I'm asking you, you're saying do not people understand what he's doing? Do they understand what they're doing?
I mean, I think the act is good as what he's doing.
Okay, there you go. So the act. That's a start. So how is the act good? So you believe that giving out shoes is a good act, right?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, if they didn't have shoes before, why not? If you didn't have
No. I want you to elaborate. Him giving out shoes is good because why?
Because they got more. Okay, say they had bad shoes, they got better shoes now. That's the reason.
Okay.
I'm just saying it's a start. I'm not saying it's like.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Do you think it should be something that he starts now when he's getting money from YouTube and he's trying to explain the money away, or he should have given it when he got millions? If he thought it was important, why didn't he do it at any point in time when he got millions of dollars from the Go Along to Get Along gang that he's now talking shit about that?
Yeah, you're right. He should have. I mean, me personally, I would have done that way.
That's what I'm saying. If he really cared about, and if he cared about any kids, remember, why does he need y'all money to do it? Why didn't he do this again? When he popped off, he already had millions. Why would he tell y'all this is what I'm going to do with y'all money when he could have done it with his own?
So you think he just scamming the people for money?
I'm just asking you, why is it that when I ask a question, you won't answer? I'll ask you, don't you think if this man is claiming now he's been had money, he don't need YouTube money. So even when he popped off, why didn't he do it with his money?
I don't know.
Wouldn't you want to ask that question then?
Yeah, that's a good question to ask.
Anybody? Why is it that we can't question the people we follow?
No. If I ever question Seaman in person, I ask that question.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm saying in general, like these black people. I got 204 thumbs down for saying that one thing wrong.
Yeah.
If I said question Donald Trump, do you think anybody would be mad at me? If I said, yeah, I'm voting for Donald Trump, but I'm going to ask him some hard questions.
Well, like he says, that's a prime example to go along, get along game.
That's what I'm saying. He's a prime example.
And I don't get that. I don't get it. Because I know this for a fact. Tommy just said it, that he's a Republican. As well as Kwame comes off as a Republican as well, dog. You know, both of them was walking around here with the red cap. So now to see that they don't even get along or don't stand on the same platform, you know what I'm saying? It's just something jinky to the game, baby. Let's rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty as we dig deep up in the motherfucking D City about what's popping on YouTube with Hassan, Kwame, and Tommy, and much more. Let's get it done.
This doesn't make any sense that a man who's trying to tell y'all he had money before y'all gave him money, because that's his knockdown to people who are trying to say he didn't have any money and this is a come up for him. Why do you think his own baby mama said this?
I think he got money. I think he lied.
No, I'm asking you, why do you think his own baby's mother said this? If anybody knows how much money you got, the woman you got kids by knows.
What does baby mama say?
His mama said he was a lame and now he's gotten some fame off YouTube. He said she's now trying to come back and get money from him now that he's popped off on YouTube. Do you think a woman who's already got children by a millionaire would wait on YouTube to go viral to then ask for money from said millionaire? Do you think it would happen that way?
No.
That makes no sense. Michael Jordan's wife is going to come back and ask for more money because Michael Jordan's YouTube channel popped off? That wouldn't make any sense. Michael Jordan's wife is going to sit up there and say Michael Jordan was a lame until he got a YouTube following? That wouldn't make any sense.
I think his feelings got hurt when she called him a lame.
Of course it did, but what I'm saying is this woman knows him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She knows. She definitely knows.
These people in your life that are saying this, it would be just like if somebody in my life was coming out and saying this. If bitches in my life were coming out saying this nigga got a little dick, it'd be obvious I got one. If bitches in my life kept saying this nigga don't even have food in his house, it'd be obvious I don't, because they have first-hand account that they saw it.
I don't know about the little dick boy time, because you know how bitches they get mad. They'll say,
yeah, that is true. But I'm saying, like, if you just got everybody saying the same damn thing and they have no problem with proving it, these women have no problem with proving it. They have no problem with saying it and showing it. And then you can see if you don't even know those women, because you can say, well, they can be vengeful, but they're not coming out trying to make YouTube videos and fuck with him.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right.
They're not trying to get fame off him.
Nope.
His own son is not trying to get fame off him. Here's the thing I would know. If people in my life who know where the bones are buried aren't coming out trying to talk shit, then why are you talking shit about them?
Yeah. That is one thing. Like I said, I listen to you and Kwame. I listen to everybody. And one thing that you did say that did make sense to me is why not he put his son on. When you said that was the most public thing I think you said.
But that's what I'm saying. This man doesn't have one business to pass down. How do you make $60 million and you don't have one thing to pass to your children? Because your children aren't little now. Like he could say, y'all don't know what I got. When my kids get grown, you don't know what I got. No. You got some grown ones and they didn't get a fucking thing. You don't have shit to give them. Your own son, you're telling the whole world that you can't get in contact with him because the mama went in his phone and blocked your number. And y'all aren't, and nobody's even saying, hold on, that's insane.
Yeah. And with the code, like, you know, since he's so emphasized on code, he should get his son or somebody's family to code and let him come on his live and talk about code.
But that's what I'm saying. And then when he did have somebody that was an actual coder on there, he cut the man off and said that somebody had planted him to come up there because the dude was telling him exactly what coding was and exactly what actually is the wave of the future, and he kicked the man off.
Yeah.
So how does that make sense? If you don't agree with him, again, go along to get along. you don't agree with me, you won't help push this stupid agenda of being a dummy like I'm doing, then guess what? You gotta go.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to tell you is when you say this is a good gesture, it's not a good gesture simply because what? Because the only reason he did it is because people started asking questions. How is this man in a new damn suit that you've never seen him in before when he was a millionaire prior to going viral? Why is this nigga now got Photoshop pictures and photo op pictures? Photoshopped photo ops.
Absolutely right. Like, yeah, like if you were to continue to dress the same way.
Thank you.
Yeah, right.
You can look at me, and here's what's sad. You can look at me from when I started.
The three things. Yeah.
You can look at me from when I started to me now.
Tommy ain't lied. Tommy the same ugly motherfucker from day one. He ain't changed nothing. And I can motherfucking leave him alone on that. Because like I said, I don't judge no man. All men are ugly to me. But Tommy is the same motherfucking mud pie creature from the motherfucking lagoon, motherfucking looking motherfucking crazy ass motherfucking man, check out Tommy, man. Tommy look crazy.
Look the same. Not that that's a good thing. I'm not saying he
Tommy got a little boy shirt on, man. That's a little boy shirt, man. Real talk, though.
shouldn't change. But what I'm saying is, if you're telling people, and me, I wasn't this, I didn't make $60 million. But I told people I came into the game with my own money. Well, if you look at it, you can see it. You can see I had my own studio. You can see that my own studio was in my own house, that it was my own stuff, that it was the same mics, that it was the same control boards. That's what you got. So I didn't come into it where I was struggling and then you see me upgrade the stuff. I came in with my own printed banner on the back. That's how I came in. So apparently I had something. In order for me to have all that shit day one, I had something. So when I tell people, I worked here, I worked there, this is how I got this job, this is how I went from that job to that job, people watch me and they say, okay, this is how you build it yourself. And I've always told them, it's a problem that everybody feels like the lottery thing, like you could just pop off. Nobody builds anymore. So I've always said that. But Kwame Brown won't. Kwame Brown keeps saying, I was in the NBA, but he won't talk about, apparently you lost a lot of money being stupid. He'll never say this. Why not?
He should say it, but he's right.
That he should.
Wow. I guess it's rhetorical.
But that's what I'm saying. So the things that this man refuses to do, that's why I said it's harmful to blacks who consume their message. Because what him and Hassan are doing is making everybody feel like it's a lottery world. Just wait on something to pop off.
Yeah, Hassan, he on a different level. I can't probably.
Hassan Campbell, let's talk about him. Hassan Campbell came in talking about he been molested by Africa Bambaataa. Now he run around in stores talking about some look how clean I look. I'm from the hood. I'll shoot you. I'll beat you up. I'm thorough. I'm from the borough. But everything he said he was trying to do for children, has he done it? How has this man not started one found?
Nitty baby, D City baby, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty, D City baby.
Molested boys, not one.
Because he full of shit, that's why.
So what I'm saying is those two people and people like them, they're full of crap because they just get up here and they go to the base instinct of black people, which is harm, which is fear, which is threatening, which is put, and all this stuff, the things that keep them right where they are.
And that's an easy thing to do because as black, because I'm a black person myself, very simple-minded. Very simple-minded.
Yes, everything is very simple-minded. If you look at it, they are not talking about growing or doing anything. You hear both of them talking about the same thing but doing nothing. How is it that both of them supposedly have things that they are trying to act like they are activists in the black community, but the things that they're supposedly advocating, you see them do nothing. Nothing to push that. They're pushing violence, they're pushing chaos, they're pushing dissension. Kwame Brown said he came in because people are talking bad about blacks in the media, and he ain't gonna have it no more. What is all he talk about now?
Blacks.
Black men. That's it. So black men, every day you talk about black men, every damn day. Every damn day you got something negative to say about black men, but when somebody else did it, it's wrong. Every day you can talk about the go along and get along game when you know you specifically have people who watch your show that go fuck with anybody else who disagrees with you. And he's never once said, hey, y'all need to leave these people alone. If they don't agree with me, don't go over there and flood their comment sections and try to flag this shit down. That's kind of stupid. That literally is go along and get along.
Yeah. You're right, though. You absolutely.
Finally, this man talked about uplifting the blacks and blacks coming together, yet every black man that's apologized to Kwame Brown, what has he said when they did it?
I think he going up harder.
Yes, he does. Apologizing to Kwame Brown makes Kwame Brown treat you worse.
Yeah, because even Charlemagne, even if you don't believe it or not, the man apologizes. Leave it there. He went harder after Charlemagne apologized. You're absolutely right.
He had some dude on the show named Bullet Scotty. Bullet Scotty came on the show and was acting like a punk. He cussed him out and hung up on him.
Yeah.
Hassan Campbell cussed him out, hung up on him.
I appreciate you letting me on, bro. I'll be honest, I came to troll you, but after talking to you.
Nothing wrong. And listen, I don't even mind if you...
Now we know all of them. I don't know nothing about Hassan, but I know Tommy. Tommy a sensitive bitch. He'll cut you off in a minute, He even cut his comments off. That's how sensitive his ass is. He won't even let you make a comment anymore without joining his channel. So you have to subscribe to his channel, and I believe you have to pay to get in. Just to make a comment that he gonna definitely cut or block or delete, whatever, man, he gonna do it. Believe me, man. I done seen it too many times. Tommy running his mouth as though if he the only one do anything different than what you seeing from Kwame, because everybody's saying now Kwame copied off of Tommy, which I can believe that a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because just like anything you do in life, you check out what's popping before you. You check out whatever, you check out what's popping before you so you can learn what you may like or what may flow with you. So I don't doubt that, but at the same time, Tommy lying, man. Tommy do the same damn thing and much more, dog. Let's get it though. I want to hear when he talk about this man mama. He gonna definitely talk about this man mama and dig in. Real talk though. Let's get it.
Troll, but you at least being honest that you like you can troll somebody. I've trolled people when I call them. I use a different voice, but I don't fuck with them. Like if they say something that's correct, even in my dumb ass voice that I'm using, I'll admit that you're right.
Yeah. And like I said, I listen to you and I listen to Kwame, so I ain't got no. I listen to Kwame, but I just listen to Kwame for entertainment purposes.
But that's what I'm saying. We got to stop doing that. When you got a man that said everything that he stood for, and I said to all of them, as soon as they get an opportunity to get big, they become everything that they say they're against. That's the only thing I can be proud of myself. I'm not sitting here just talking about this idea, but then when I get an opportunity to perform that, I don't.
Yeah. One thing I can say about you, I mean, the situation with Kwame, do I agree? No, but you never change. You always, ever since I know you YouTube, you always remain the same. You always, you never change the message. So I always salute you for that.
Well, I will change my message. I want to thank you, Bobby, for calling in. I will change my message when it gets to a point where my message is wrong. But if you're just asking me to change something that I believe in and I think is right and you haven't shown me otherwise, then I'm going to stick with it because I believe it's right. I have to be shown that this isn't the best way, whether it's from you or whether it's from myself, because I constantly rerun whatever it is I think to see if I still think it. How many of you guys do it? And if you don't do it, I'm telling you, you should do it. If in your life you think something, every month, 6 months to a year, you should rerun that thing to make sure it works still. It's the equivalent of having a car. How many of you got cars like I got? Well, I got that jackass Cadillac Escalade. Well, here's the thing about a Cadillac Escalade a lot of people may not know. That big car has a shit ton of systems that constantly work your battery. It has so many systems that stay running when your car's not working, If you do not drive that car within 30 days, the battery will die. You know what that means? Even though it worked on Tuesday, you might need to make sure it still works next Tuesday, just to make sure it still does what it's supposed to do. That's how you should do with your thoughts. You should take your thoughts and run them again and do a system check to make sure it still does what it's supposed to do. Thank you, GM.
We're gonna hold you to that We're gonna hold you to that Tommy. I was gonna call that motherfucker $10 Tommy, dog. But yeah, we're gonna hold you to that Tommy. Real talk though. But let's jump on let's go back, man. I wanna find where you was running your mouth about this man mama. Cause that's that was definitely in the set. And I heard that loud and clear, so I don't want you to jump set. I want you to actually run your mouth about this man mama. Let's get it.
It's called Crosstown. Anybody from Lawrenceville, anybody from Atlanta know what I'm talking about. Crosstown. CTP is what we were called. The whole neighborhood was red and full of bloods. That being said, there used to be this dude named Sam who ran a shop. And Sam's shop had a barber shop on one side, an arcade with games in the other side. And I forgot the barber. I can't believe I've gotten that old. The barber used to be a crippled veteran. He was crippled because there was something wrong with his legs, but he was a veteran. And he would cut your hair. And one job that you would get when you were a kid to buy money for candy. TJ Adams, you know what I'm talking about? You would go over there, you would work, and you sweep up the hair all day just to get enough money to buy candy. I would sweep up the hair to get money to buy candy. Joe D said cleaning the store. Yes, he wouldn't give you money. You had to work for it. He wouldn't give you money. You had to work for it. There were things you had to do. There would be old ladies, yeah, Capricorn. Old ladies, what would they do? You had to sweep their front porch. You had to empty their trash. You had to go run errands for them. Go over to Kroger and pick up shit for some change. And they give you very little change. And you done worked your ass off for some change. But to you, all it meant was independence. Because once you worked, you then were able to take that money and buy your own candy. Do you guys understand what I just said? It would give you independence. So it didn't matter that you were underpaid. What mattered was that you were independent. That once you got that money, you could do whatever you wanted to with it. So you would trade your time for that money so then you could go and do something that was important in you, so you felt good about it. You would tell the other kids, I went over there and cleaned Miss Johnson's porch. Said facts. Look at Kwame setup. It's literally Tommy's setup. Yep. These niggas like me. I am such an icon amongst black people. And let me tell y'all how much of an icon I am about black people. You cannot say you cannot do it. I saw a video, and I plan on doing it later, about some girls at Shake Shack fighting. This is on YouTube. You guys go look it up and tell me if I'm lying. If you look throughout the comment, you hear people saying, just like Reese said, those are girls, those are machines. I was looking and I was smiling real big. I can't even lie this morning. I was smiling, then I was sad. I was smiling because I saw so many people use my words. I was sad because it's almost like I'm dead. Like I don't exist. You go on World Star Hip Hop. All these people are using my phrases, but none of them are attributing to me. So I can smile because I can see I've done that I am bigger than anything they try to say. So you can tell me I only got 44,000 subscribers, what the fuck ever. But it's like I'm dead. It's like they're talking about a dead person. And so when people wonder why you're upset, it's because you're still alive and people are talking about you like you're dead. Like I feel like Megatron, I still function. And it's like niggas like Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell and all the rest of them who are stealing who I am say, wanna bet? That's what happens. So it's hard. It's basically being buried alive. That's what it feels like, that you're buried alive. But you listen to somebody like Kwame Brown, who never, ever did a thing for anyone, ever. Ever. He did nothing. He took his money and was selfish with his money. He spent his money on what the fuck he wanted. You didn't even hear from this man. Nothing. You mean to tell me nobody tried to bring him on to coach the young people on their team? Nobody brought him on to try to help him be an assistant coach? Nobody brought him on to let him do play-by-play? He's from Brunswick. You mean to tell me he cares so much about the kids that he didn't even apply for a job working for the high school so he could help children? I want somebody to tell me when I'm wrong. You think I'm wrong? Hit the link in the description box. Come talk to me now. Andrew said, ghetto gaggers use BT-1000 in the description sometimes when they actually asked the girl doing the filming if she knew who Tommy was. Yes. Kwame Brown never did one thing, and I'm saying one thing. He can't show you. So let me tell you something else what's bad about him talking about this shoe drive, because I listened to this other dude talk about some, they going out and doing this for people and doing that for people. Right, somebody said when he was in the Big Three, why did he never bring up one thing about helping children? He has no youth league, no AAU, thank you Money Boy Trey. Nothing. Nothing. You say Kwame got this like something. No, he had nothing. Sub LC said having a black audience is rough, Tommy. They go with who they like. Yes, it's horrible. RJ said love the content. Your show helps with my anxiety. Thank you, RJ. Just Jab said I tried to look up his charities. I couldn't find anything. Exactly. Yes. Yes. No summer camp, no nothing. Kwame Brown had millions and never did a thing to help anyone. Now all of a sudden, he's supposed to be out to help people. He's helping people while he's broken. He just came up with that shtick after he went viral. He was never talking about helping anyone before he went viral. Have I lied yet? Just Jab says, what NBA player has no charity or camp? Right, he didn't even do a barbecue. He did nothing for the kids in his own town, for the children in his own town. And y'all want to do is come tell me I'm jealous instead of saying he might be jealous, but is what he's saying factual? Why would someone being jealous negate the fact that what you're saying is true? Why would someone hating negate the fact that what you're saying is true? Shouts out to CJ, not subscribed to the site. I check it out at times. Oh yeah. If you subscribe for a year to either one of the sites, you get both. My either website, well, if you subscribe for a year to OnlyFans, you get the website for free. keep telling you, I don't know if the people who know it. If you subscribe to OnlyFans for a year, just DM me and be like, hey, well, I need the website. If you subscribe to OnlyFans for a year, you get the website for free. Or vice versa. To y'all, telling y'all how nice his car is. Yes, he went from ashy to classy. Yes, guiltless, I called this from the jump. What up, Chris? I ain't no dummy. But all the Kwamites got all this to talk about while he asking that man what he doing at them colleges. Why y'all ain't asking this man what them shoes? What them shoes? Yeah, Athena, that Gotti dude. That Gotti dude said right there, first off, your name is Bullets Gotti. You don't care about the youth. Boy, go away somewhere. Your name is Bullets Gotti. Bullets. Y'all need to be telling these young kids to put the guns down. But why though? Put what gun down? So they both arguing about Hassan Campbell and Kwame Brown. So let's play the game. Hassan Campbell came in telling me that all I was doing was getting money out black folks on YouTube. Did he not? Yep. He said if he had the type of money and attention that I was getting, what did he say he would do? He said I should be out there helping the kids, helping the youth. All this stuff he wanted to tell me what I do with my money. He said he wouldn't be up here doing all this talking about celebrity gossip and stuff that doesn't help blacks. That's what he said. Is it not? Yes. So then the next question has to be, where has the underdog gone? Where could they be? Both of these dudes were the underdog. Now they just, what? Now they the same mainstream they talk about. Where has the underdog gone? Where can they be? And see, what happens is, people always try to sell themselves to black folks and say, well, I'm the underdog, I'm just like you. Even white people, somebody tell me if I'm lying, when they try to identify with black people, what do? Say I'm an underdog just like you. I've been through the same thing you've been through. Somebody said, rest in peace, Biz Markie. Biz Markie was supposed to be dead for a month. Right, I know all of them steal my old swag, Leroy. All of them do it. He went from telling me what I was doing was wrong to he's now doing me, Hassan Campbell. Trying to sing songs, talking about ratchet hoes, all this shit. Everything I do, he does it now. I know he actually died this time. Well, we don't know. You were there, money boy. I'm just saying. I don't know. Biz Markie always rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know. Biz Markie was weird to me. So, I mean, rest in peace. I'm sorry he did, but I ain't gonna sit up here and try to pretend. Somebody say, Tim said thieves in the temple. Yes. But y'all sit up here listening to one man who said he actually murdered someone who he used to brag about being a murderer. Am I lying, ladies and gentlemen, about Hassan Campbell? He bragged about being a murderer. He bragged about being a killer. He told people if you weren't a murderer and a killer, you wasn't shit. They all big up the street niggas. They all big up the hood. They all big up how they can go back to the hood. They all brag about how they been in the hood. So if all you talk about is the hood, and all you talk about is bigging up the hood, and niggas from the hood, the OGs, the whatever, then let me ask you something. How can you uplift anybody out of it when all you do is uplift the people that are in it? Y'all don't hear me? How can you uplift the people to get out of it when all you do is uplift the people who are in it? All you you do is talk about the niggas who are in it. I got hood niggas here. Kwame Brown, 9 feet tall, talking about he got hood niggas here, hood niggas there. Nigga, you too old for this shit. Both y'all niggas too old. 40 years old and 44, talking about they still got hood niggas. Boy, if y'all don't shut the fuck up. Both y'all niggas, shut up. Kwame Brown, mate.
That's funny. That's funny. And the reason why that's funny, Tommy, you ain't say none of that shit while you was up in Kwame's face. You ain't say none of that shit while we seen y'all on each other live, or was you on his live? Whatever, whichever way, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't say none of that, dog. You cowed down, you bowed down. You know what I'm saying? You was trying to break bread. You was trying to make sure y'all was cool, dog. You ain't say none of that motherfucking agitated ass shit that you saying now. So it's crazy, man, how you start motherfucking getting real brave when ain't nobody in your face. Nitty, baby, D-City, baby, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. D-City, baby. I want you to rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. D-City, baby. D-City, straight gritty, no pity. Woody whoop whoop, daddy long stroke, and you already know.
$60-something million and never build one youth center. Not one. But now all of a sudden he gonna take y'all twos and fews and build a youth center. Kwame Brown never tried to. In 2015, when he said himself he first started doing videos, they had nothing to do with helping the community at all. Even though he was an NBA pro, he had no shoes for me. Oh, but he stole his style from someone else. He chose to stay at home and ride on his tractor daily on his acres. He didn't do anything. 2015, no shoe drive. 2015, didn't care about the community. 2015, didn't care about the kids. 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. None of these times did he give a shit about the black community at all. He didn't care about none of that. Never said a word. Then he turned around and have y'all noticed? All these people said, Tommy, you should have been more patient. He would have had you on the show. This man has had every little YouTuber you can think of that either went after me or was cool with me on his show. Somebody tell me I'm lying. He's been on their show. Somebody tell me I'm lying. You had Monty Woodgrain on your show. Everybody I've talked to, do y'all know what his game is? To replace Tommy. That's it. And I don't care what y'all people say about, oh, you talking about him again. Shut up, go away. You shouldn't have even noticed I was talking about him because you shouldn't have been over here. You shouldn't have seen what I was talking about. He's literally just trying to replace Tommy. Everything Tommy did, let me do it. Everywhere Tommy was, let me do it. I'm gonna do the same thing. Yeah, he had on that swole man suit. He's doing the same thing. I'm just gonna do whatever Tommy did. I'm gonna just try to replace Tommy. I'm gonna be Tommy. Cool said facts. Look at Kwame's setup. It's literally Tommy's setup. Yep. These niggas like me. I am such an icon amongst black people. And let me tell y'all how much of an icon I am about black people. You cannot say you cannot do it. I saw a video, and I plan on doing it later, about some girls was at Shake Shack fighting. This is on YouTube. You guys go look it up and tell me if I'm lying. If you look throughout the comment, you hear people saying, just like Reese said, those are girls, those are machines. I was looking and I was smiling real big. I can't even lie this morning. I was smiling, then I was sad. I was smiling because I saw so many people use my words. I was sad because it's almost like I'm dead. Like I don't exist in the media, and he ain't gonna have it no more. What is all he talk about now?
Blacks.
Black men. That's it. So black men every day, you can talk about black men every damn day. Every damn day you got something negative to say about black men, but when somebody else did it, it's wrong. Every day you can talk about the go along to get along game when you know you specifically have people who watch your show that go fuck with anybody else who disagrees with you. And he's never once said, hey, y'all need to leave these people alone. If they don't agree with me, don't go over there and flood their comment sections and try to flag this shit down. That's kind of stupid. Moses was living in the Pharaoh's house. He didn't have to stick up for the Hebrews. He stuck up for them not because of personal gain. He stuck up for them because it was right. I stuck up for the fact that these black women are ruining the black community for not personal gain. I was getting black pussy. I wasn't a lame that couldn't get black pussy. I was fucking black hoes. Always have.
See, that's what I mean right there. Right there.
What?
That type of analogy right there. Like, I was fucking black hoes. Like, first I'm gonna say I'm an American. I hate the black term, and you know what I'm saying. But
my bad, I used wrong term. I was still able to sleep with black women. My bad.
It's like I watch you, bro. I know exactly. Like I've been on the I thank Kwame for opening up his platform and was able to put people out there because I'm in Chicago.
People who? Wait a minute. When you said opening up his platform, put people out there. People who?
He put me on that. You didn't see me on that, bro.
I ain't gonna even get on the fact that Tommy loved putting down black women, and he come from what? A black woman. So that's like, to me, that's ridiculous, man, and stupidity, and just somebody, man, that's too damn smart for their own motherfucking big ass motherfucking head, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's just some foolishness, dog. Yeah, you gotta be sick. That's a mental shit, man.
Hassan off of that. That was me. I've been looking for Hassan because Hassan been talking trash about me and my family. They the rappers and stuff like that. It'd be a lot of.
Isn't that what she just said? She just said you're not supposed to insult people. So she just said. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. No, I agree with you. Done.
I'm going to say, no, I don't think it's a problem. I'm going to tell you why. Because apparently, in Kwame,
you should expect to fall. Why does it have to be like that, though? Because it's life. You're talking to a different generation of people. Look at rap. If you can't, I will cut it off and go to somebody else. My example was right, bro. No, my example was correct. That's called, if in your life you think something, every month, 6 months to a year, you should rerun that thing to make sure it works still. It's the equivalent of having a car. How many of you got cars like I got? Well, I got that jackass Cadillac Escalade. Well, here's the thing about a Cadillac Escalade. A lot of people may not know. That big car has a shit ton of systems that constantly work your battery. It has so many systems that stay running when your car's not working. If you do not drive that car within 30 days, the battery will die. You know what that means? Even though it worked on Tuesday, you might need to make sure it still works next Tuesday, just to make sure it still does what it's supposed to do. That's how you should do with your thoughts. You should take your thoughts and run them again and do a system check to make sure it still does what it's supposed to do. Thank you.
Nitty, baby, D-City, baby. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. D-City, baby.
Gio, the people who say, oh man, I never thought about it that way. Yep. Hines said my Mustang is the same way. Yep. Fleetwood said it's 7 computers in that truck. That's why I'm the king of analogies. Can't get this from Kwame. You just sit there and you make sure it still works. How many of you guys got a house where you might have a basement bathroom or whatever it is? You just go flush it. Flush it to make sure the toilet still works. How many of you guys got batteries? How many of you guys do that with your gun? MWheel.com says his Mustang also. You have to. How many of you guys got flashlights in the house? Will you just go and you make sure that they work? How many of you got guns? Will you just go and you just make sure it works? Clean it, make sure it works. We understand it worked when you bought it, but if you don't continually check it, you got a problem. You can't have these thoughts about life and you don't continually check them. So when you watch me, sometimes many people might think he changed his mind. Yes, because I checked it and realized it didn't work that time. I had to do some adjustments. Makai said, you gotta make sure that food hasn't spoiled. Thank you. Smoke detectors. Thank you. 10 past 11 says, it's the simple idea of maintenance. And Lenise says, introspection should be a part of everyday life. Most will not know what that means. Exactly. Capricorn said, regular self-reflection. Sassy Girl said, yes, she does that. It's simple. It's simple. So what I'm doing is when somebody says, hey, you and Kwame could be really good friends if y'all were to do so and so. I'm like, but I'm not trying to because I see what this person is doing. I wouldn't want to be a part of that. Why would I want to be a part of watching a man claim that he cares about kids when he has 40 years of doing nothing for children? And he was a child that, let me ask y'all, let me point something out to y'all Kwame Brown fans, the 242 people who've already clicked the dislike for me being 100% right. If Kwame Brown's background was what he said it was, which is he grew up without this, he grew up homeless, which I don't understand if his mother was so great, but he grew up homeless.
There you go. I don't understand if his mother was so great. You hear me? I don't care if it was a motherfucking middle of a motherfucking nothing of a second, dog. I don't give a fuck, dog. He said something about his mama, man. You know that shit shouldn't even been touched. Real talk, dog. You skip over that, dog.
He didn't have shoes. And he finally hit a lick from just being tall. All this, I'm trying to give kids shoes. I make sure that food hasn't spoiled. Thank you. Smoke detectors. Thank you. 10 past 11 says, it's the simple idea of maintenance. And Lenise says, introspection should be a part of everyday life. Most will not know what that means. Exactly. Capricorn said, regular self-reflection. Sassy Girl said, yes, she does that. It's simple. It's simple. So what I'm doing is when somebody says, hey, you and Kwame could be really good friends if y'all were to do so and so. I'm like, but I'm not trying to because I see what this person is doing. I wouldn't want to be a part of that. Why would I want to be a part of watching a man claim that he cares about kids when he has 40 years of doing nothing for children? And he was a child that, let me point something out to y'all Kwame Brown fans, the 242 people who've already clicked the dislike for me being 100% right. If Kwame Brown's background was what he said it was, which is he grew up without this, he grew up homeless, which I don't understand if his mother was so great, but he grew up homeless. He didn't have shoes, and he finally hit a lick from just being tall. All this, I'm trying to give kids shoes now. Why is that not the first thing he did when he got his first check, instead of buying his mama a house on a golf course? Your mom never had the...
Oh, this when he roast his mama. This is when he roast his mama, y'all. I should have been had it down, but my bad, y'all. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. I know CWG will, you know what I'm saying? So it's always worth it to get up on here, even with a dusty ass window, and my motherfucking non-talking ass. I know y'all still rocking with me, top to bottom, bottom to top. I really already know that, my fam. CWG, baby. But yeah, this when he go in and he roast Kwame mama. Let's get it.
But you in a house, sure, it's not a good thing. But Kwame Brown won't. Kwame Brown keeps me brown. What is he saying? So what you're doing is showing people, give your mama things. That's how you should do with your thoughts. You should take your thoughts and run them again and do a system check to make sure it still does what it's supposed to do. Thank you, GM. The people who say, oh man, I never thought about it that way. Yep. Hines said my Mustang is the same way. Yep. Fleetwood said there's 7 computers in that truck. That's why I'm the king of analogies. Can't get this from Kwame. You just sit there and you make sure it still works. How many of you guys got a house where you might have a basement bathroom or whatever it is? You just go flush it. Flush it to make sure the toilet still works. How many of you guys got batteries? How many of you guys do that with your gun? Inwheel.com says his Mustang. Also, you have to. How many of you guys got flashlights in the house? Will you just go and you make sure that they work? How many of you got guns? Will you just go and you just make sure it works? Clean it, make sure it works. We understand it worked when you bought it, but if you don't continually check it, you got a problem. You can't have these thoughts about life and you don't continually check them. So when you watch me, sometimes many people might think he changed his mind. Yes, because I checked it and realized it didn't work that time. I had to do some adjustments. Makai said, you gotta make sure that food hasn't spoiled. Thank you. Smoke detectors. Thank you.
You gonna recheck yourself now on the shit you said, dog, about his mama. Believe that, dog. You shouldn't even went there, real talk. The shit was funny though, but it was so disrespectful.
10 past 11 says, it's the simple idea of maintenance. And Lee says, introspection should be a part of everyday life. Most will not know what that means. Exactly. Capricorn said, regular self-reflection. Sassy Girl said, yes, she does that. It's simple. It's simple. So what I'm doing is when somebody says, hey, you and Kwame could be really good friends if y'all were to do so and so. I'm like, but I'm not trying to because I see what this person is doing. I wouldn't want to be a part of that. Why would I want to be a part of watching a man claim that he cares about kids when he has 40 years of doing nothing for children? And he was a child that, let me point something out to y'all Kwame Brown fans, the 242 people who've already clicked the dislike for me being 100% right. If just being taught. All this, I'm trying to give kids shoes now. Why is that not the first thing he did when he got his first check? Instead of buying his mama a house on the golf course. Your mom never had put you in a house on a golf course, so she didn't deserve a house on a golf course. I understand you getting her a house, but why would you want to get your mom a house on a golf course when you knew how you grew up? You knew what you didn't have. You blame everything that happened to your mama on your daddy. Yet when your baby's mamas do the same thing to you, you say these are some no account, deadbeat, money grabbing bitches. Right, you put your mama on a golf course and she didn't even know how to play golf. You put your mama on a golf course and she didn't know how to play golf and never learned.
Oh, damn.
You didn't even put your mama in golf classes.
Damn.
You don't even have no picture of your mama on the tee just driving.
That's fucked up.
Patrick said he bought her that house apparently so he could brag about it for the rest of his life. Yes, that's what apparently he did it. So he can sit there and keep letting everybody know for the rest of his life, I put my mom on a golf course. You didn't even sign your mama up for the course so she could know how to play the course.
Damn.
At least I got a swimming pool and my kids know how to swim. I don't know how to swim, but they do. So what you're doing is showing people, give your mama things she'll never know how to use. Why? Because that's my mama. But my baby's mamas ain't shit. My mama was a victim. My baby's mamas ain't shit. Let that sink in. My mama was a victim of my daddy. But the rub on that was she already had a kid when they got married.
Why? And this just me seeing this. Maybe somebody may see something different. But why, when I see these grown-ass men, they still reacting and carrying their self as though if they still a child and still caught up on whatever happened to them when they was a kid. Now you about 50-something years old, dog. You're a grown-ass man. 40s or whatever, though. You're a grown-ass man. You over here talking everything else but kid shit. But then when you speak of something that has something to do with your past as a child, you get all motherfucking like you ready to bust tears. Man, stop with that fake ass shit. You're a grown man, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. Keep it moving, dog.
Make sure that food hasn't spoiled. Thank you. Smoke detectors. Thank you. 10 past 11 says, it's the simple idea of maintenance. And Louise says, introspection should be a part of everyday life. Most will not know what that means. Exactly. Capricorn said, regular self-reflection. Sassy Girl said, yes, she does that. It's simple. It's simple. So what I'm doing is when somebody says, hey, you and Kwame could be really good friends if y'all were to do so and so. I'm like, but I'm not trying to because I see what this person is doing. I wouldn't want to be a part of that. Why would I want to be a part of watching a man claim that he cares about kids when he has 40 years of doing nothing for children? And he was a child that, let me ask y'all, let me point something out to y'all Kwame Brown fans, the 242 people who've already clicked the dislike for me being 100% right. If Kwame Brown's background was what he said it was, which is he grew up without this, he grew up homeless, which I don't understand if his mother was so great, but he grew up homeless. He didn't have shoes, and he finally hit a lick from just being tall. All this, I'm trying to give kids shoes now. Why is that not the first thing he did when he got his first check, instead of buying his mama a house on a golf course? Your mom never had put you in a house on a golf course, so she didn't deserve a house on a golf course. I understand you getting her a house, but why would you want to get your mom a house on a golf course when you knew how you grew up? You knew what you didn't have. You blame everything that happened to your mama on your daddy. Yet when your baby's mamas do the same thing to you, you say these are some no-account, deadbeat, money-grabbing bitches. Right, you put your mama on a golf course and she didn't even know how to play golf. You put your mama on a golf course and she didn't know how to play golf and never learned. You didn't even put your mama in golf classes. You don't even have no picture of your mama on the tee just driving. Patrick said he bought her that house apparently so he could brag about it for the rest of his life. Yes, that's what apparently he did it. So he can sit there and keep letting everybody know for the rest of his life, I put my mom on a golf course. You didn't even sign your mama up for the course so she could know how to play the course. At least I got a swimming pool and my kids know how to swim. I don't know how to swim, but they do.
Never learned how to swim. Can't catch the rhythm of the stroke. How can I hold my breath, thinking that I might choke?
So what you're doing is showing people, give your mama things she'll never know how to use. Why? Because that's my mama. But my baby's mamas ain't shit. My mama was a victim. My baby's mamas ain't shit. Let that sink in. My mama was a victim of my daddy.
My daddy. Sound like you was a victim too of your daddy. You got your ass whooped. You got something you couldn't stand. You know what I'm saying? You felt like you was a little man. You couldn't wait till you got grown so you could motherfucker act like motherfucker fool that you are now. What up, though? What it do, man? Nitty, baby, D-City, baby. Let's get Hassan Campbell now. We already got that fool. My bad, I took so long with it. But let's get Hassan Campbell, man. Real talk, though. Woody, woo, woo. Daddy, 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 daddy. Daddy long stroke. Nitty, baby, D-City, baby. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. D-City, baby.
Make sure y'all share this video, because there's a lot of things that we gotta address, and we're gonna address them. See, there's a difference between understand this. When I baited Kwame out, the chess move was already made because I wanted y'all to be able to see him for who he is. Now, if you pay attention, every single day that man been on YouTube, he's been out for blood. I always told y'all, if you pay attention to the way a person fight, you'll know who a person is. This dude came out as a victim, being bullied by Michael Jordan on a basketball court. All right, cool, that's your story. I ain't trying to take nothing away from you. But the reality of it is, I knew and I know and I understand, you coming from the industry, there's no way they let you make $100 million and you're not one of them. That was my whole point. I asked that man, simple question. Did you take the oath? He didn't answer and y'all didn't make him answer. Y'all sat up there and said, I lost, you lost, he dragged you. How did I lose when I apologized? Apologize and said, I don't want to fight, I'm walking away like a man. But I lost? No, I didn't lose. What happened was, he already pulled a stunt. I want y'all to pay attention to this. He pulled a stunt from Sonetta Studios' book, where he baited me to come on his platform, right? When I come on his platform, apologize to him like a man, he couldn't accept the apology because he had 3 niggas in the background waiting to jump me on a live. And y'all sat back and watched that like, hold up. Men fight like men. So now y'all praising him for the same thing that y'all said Michael Jordan did to him. He did to me, but he's a hero when he do it to me. But when Michael Jordan did it to him, Michael Jordan is the bad guy? Are y'all paying attention to what y'all doing? So now the victim became the victimizer? Nah, he's a wolf in sheep clothing. Sit. I'm the big distraction. Nah, I'm not the big distraction, but I'm trying to go somewhere with this. So now Kwame Brown took Kev Gill's audio with me saying, what if I stuck heavy D to your 12 and 13-year-old because the man made fun of me being raped at 12 years old. So I compared his children to the 12-year-old me. Now this audio is being edited and they're not putting the whole audio out. They're just putting a piece of the audio out. So basically now you got a smear campaign of 1 million different YouTube channels, right? And I want y'all to think about this. So now all of a sudden, you got all of these different YouTube channels supporting Kwame Brown? Really? It's spreading lies? It's money being spread to smear my name. And y'all gotta decide whether y'all standing with me or you on their side. It's just plain and simple. And when people sit up there talking about, oh, Hassan Campbell, you sat up there and you said fuck the people. No, I was on his platform. That meant fuck his people, not mine. I wasn't on my platform. I was on his platform. We don't have the same following. We might have a few people that follow in between me and Kwame. And we 16 minutes in with 4,000 people in the building. Hit that like button if y'all really rolling with me. Because the reality of it is, to all my brothers and sisters that's out there, whether you white or black or whatever you are, right? That's watching me, that's supporting me. Understand something. You got a real one sitting in front of you right now. I never turned my back on the hood. That's why you had that nigga on his platform sitting up there talking about, yo, why you going back to the hood with jury on? Because I never stopped going back to the hood. I never turned my back on the hood. Y'all should ask yourself a question. How he asks a brother from the hood why he keep going back to the hood? Why y'all listening to people? The number one thing black people always say is yo, the celebrities get rich and they forget about us. Y'all see Hassan Campbell dead smack in the middle of the hood on Fordham Road on a regular. And y'all already know, right now, it used to be the Soundview Bronx River area, the Coleman area. Right now, the Fordham area on the Bronx is the most dangerous. It's on fire. It ain't even the projects no more. It's the Fordham area, and y'all see me outside like what? Amongst the people. Brushing shoulders with the people. You can't identify with the people if you ain't standing next to the people. I'm out there every day. But Duke like, yeah, Somebody told him to ask that stupid question and didn't even think about it. Why is Hassan can't move outside with jewelry on? Because I can do that by myself, no security. I can do that. I never turned my back on the hood. I'm not the dude, and I don't, like, let me make you understand something, right? Since this nigga Kwame been on social media, he's been out for blood. Out for blood. Tommy Sotomayor is dragging him right now. He don't want to fight Tommy. He can't beat Tommy with this verbal game that he's playing. But for some reason, he got his eyes locked on me. You know why he got his eyes locked on me? Kwame got his eyes locked on me because I see through him. Niggas don't like, the boogeyman don't want you to see him. When you start calling out the Illuminati, people start disappearing. What parts y'all don't understand? Let me make something clear to y'all, right? Kwame Brown came out full-fledged attacking Charlemagne the God, right? He attacked Charlemagne the God because Charlemagne the God said something about, which he wasn't even being disrespectful, about Kwame Brown, and we're going to get into that. Kwame's daddy took an axe and bust his girlfriend upside the head. He oops that woman upside her head with an axe. This is what Kwame daddy did to his girlfriend and then buried her alive. I thought Kwame ain't go through some shit. No, I apologize. He went through some shit. You know what I mean? And I'm not even making jokes about that. The nigga used the axe. He beat that bitch with an axe. So instead of you sitting up there talking about Michael Jordan elbowing you, teach us about that psychopathic ass father that you had that raised you. But nevertheless, you sitting up there and you trolling Charlemagne because of what he said, right? When I went at Charlemagne, I almost lost my YouTube page. Star refused to go at Charlemagne because he knew Charlemagne was going to sick the lawyers. So I was the one that took that casualty of war. I almost lost. His lawyers almost took my page down. I got a strike. I got 2 strikes. I overturned one. Right? He gave it to him. Star gave the story with Jessica Reed to me and on Choke No Joke. Star didn't touch the story because he knew he couldn't go against Charlemagne. Right? Hassan Campbell will always support you, brother. $100, Texas in the house. Thank you, family. I appreciate you. And thank you for sponsoring this war. You go on that Charlemagne, which is an Illuminati puppet. You go on that Stephen A. Smith, one of the biggest sports casters out there, the biggest. You go in that Stephen A. Smith, Illuminati puppet. So you telling me that there ain't gonna be no consequences for Kwame going at the Illuminati? Or they gave him a permission slip, a pass, to go through this humiliation ritual and distract you on YouTube as he also ushers in this programming. What is the programming? Programming is a program that's being backed by millionaires to push on the people as we move into the new world order where everything's become on the internet. This is what the programming is. We are being ushered into the new world order where jobs are being taken away. Jobs are being taken away. And when dudes is talking about programming, let me ask you a question. When have y'all seen Kwame one time teach a class on YouTube for free for programming? Because he got more than enough donations of your money to teach or to pay the programmers, because everything, see, y'all let people fool y'all. Everything right now is online. Everything is online. Everybody goes to school right now online. So where's the online classes? A nigga can't even rock you to sleep no more talking about, oh, I'm trying to open up a a school. You don't have to open up a school because the teachers are teaching online. How y'all letting these dudes lead y'all where they want to take y'all to and y'all not paying attention? Programming. Programming is not going to solve mental health in the hood. Kwame, out of all people, should know that. Your father was a fucking psychopath. That nigga was a Norman Bates, Michael Myers, kill, her. The nigga hit the bitch in the back of the head. Oops, upside your head. I said, oops, upside your head. He MOP'd the bitch. I whip your head, boy. Bum. You know that I whip your head. Bum. Your daddy was a fucking psychopath. I'm not making fun. I'm just trying to figure out how you think programming is going to fix a psychopathic motherfucker that was raised so fucked up. Your father was raised so fucked up that he bust that bitch inside the head and he buried her alive. He buried her alive. And it gets me sick when I sit up there and I watch people trying to sit up there and act like how you gonna talk to me about the hood, nigga, when you wasn't raised in the hood? You left at 18. How you gonna talk to me about the hood? Trap, get these bozos out of the chat. Let me tell you something. Miss Killer Tay, why did you delete that? But you didn't delete these comments with motherfuckers putting the rainbows in there. She said exactly what's right. Well, why did you delete that? All of these negative comments is coming through and you delete the one with the super chat? Hassan, embarrassing yourself? Nah, you embarrassing yourself. You know why you Anthony? But you know why you embarrassing yourself? Because you in you in my comment section with a nigga that you don't like, and you in here to try to sway the mind of the people, but it's not gonna work. Not today. Y'all mad because y'all done spread rumors all over the internet talking about Hassan Campbell's over. He's finished. No, actually, I got 5,000 people in the building right now watching, and I don't even go live. And the numbers is climbing. We only 25 minutes in with 5,000 people watching. Oh, y'all thought it was over for the kid, right? No, not even at all. I'm just getting started. Keep watching. Red Pill Network. Check out the Queen of Rap, Nada Diggs. Great new album. Good Girl, Bad Intentions. Out now on all platforms. Shout out to her. Heavy Andy, how you feel about dead 13-year-old Bronx kid, Murrow and Candles? I'm getting into that after this live, being kicked down and casting over 2 times codes and others. Abe's getting 20 years and more. Pray for cash. Oh, I'm getting into that after that because, see, the difference between me and Kwame, I don't want to talk about you, Kwame, because I got content. Kwame, let me give you advice. You're killing your YouTube career as fast as you started it. Miss Killer Tay, why I got all these rainbows in my comment section? But you delete the people that sending me super chat. What's up with that? What's up with that? You delete people that see, and this is why you gotta watch these fucking mods, because you deleting people comments that's giving me money. You delete the people that's giving me money, but this nigga's putting rainbows in my comments. Who sent you? Guys, keep doing your thing. Senior citizens try to program these little young YouTubers against you. Stay solid, bro. We definitely want to stay solid over here. Oh yeah, the super chat starting to come. They gonna be tight. Hassan, owned by Kwame. Do I look like I'm owned, nigga? You owned. And thanks for the $5. Damn, this is deep. Keep the people informed. Oh, we definitely gonna keep the people informed. Khalil Hassan, they are using you for your views in the channel. I've watched 20+ YouTubers use your name for the clout. Don't feed into them. Nah, I gotta address the reason why I'm addressing this today. I didn't want, and I don't want to address Kwame. I'm gonna let Tommy Sotomayor drag his ass. Tommy is ripping him to pieces. Buy AMC. Thanks for the donation, fam. OGBB. Bam. Gabe's getting 20 years and more. Pray for cash. Oh, I'm getting into that after that because see the difference between me and Kwame, I don't want to talk about you, Kwame, because I got content. Kwame, let me give you advice. You're killing your YouTube career as fast as you started it. Miss Killer Tay, why I got all these rainbows in my comment section? But you deleting people that sending me super chat. What's up with that? What's up with that? You deleting people that see, and this is why you gotta watch these fucking mods, because you deleting people comments that's giving me money. You deleting people that's giving me money, but this nigga's putting rainbows in my comments. Who sent you? Guys, keep doing your thing. Senior citizens try to program these little young YouTubers against you. Stay solid, bro. We definitely gonna stay solid over here. Oh yeah, the super chat started coming. They gonna be tight. Hassan owned by Kwame. Do I look like I'm owned, nigga? You owned. And thanks for the $5. Damn, this is deep. Keep the people informed. Oh, we definitely gonna keep the people informed. Khalil Hassan, they are using you for your views in the channel. I've watched 20 plus YouTubers use your name for the clout. Don't feed it to them. Nah, I gotta address the reason why I'm addressing this today. I didn't want, and I don't want to address Kwame. I'm gonna let Tommy Sotomayor drag his ass. Tommy is ripping him to pieces. By AMC. Thanks for the donation, fam. OGBB. Calvin Hunter is paying Kwame Brown to take out Charlemagne. Let me explain something to you. Charlemagne is supported by the Illuminati. Charlemagne got billionaires behind him. Right now, what you're seeing is a distraction. It's what the Illuminati do. Have black people all over the internet looking like savages going at each other. But in this case, it ain't niggas going at each other. It's one-sided. Because the reality of it is, Hassan Campbell started extinguishing out the lights of the dirty side of YouTube, and they can't have that. So now it gotta be a smear campaign. We gotta get rid of the dirty side of YouTube by not watching them niggas. We ain't trying to take their channels. No, y'all can keep your channel. Just don't watch them. Not us people with the anybody that got the Jedi mind and you trying to elevate in your spirituality, you trying to elevate as a warrior, you're not gonna be sitting up there watching dirty little niggas like Oh So Bossy. The dirty blood that commits treason against the whole blood set. Talking about dudes who fell from grace. You ain't gonna watch no dirty ass Oh So Bossy committing treason on his own gang. Nah! You stay out of the dirty stuff. You don't watch the dudes that come, a dude like Matt Main that comes from YouTube, come from the penitentiary. He did 11 years in jail and posted a video of another dude that is our own prisoner of war, me, Hassan Campbell. You posted a video up what appears to be a gun in my hand, trying to get me locked up, and you did 11 years in jail. Who are you? Who sent you? Real niggas don't do shit like that did time in jail. We don't snitch on each other and try to line a nigga up. I never posted a picture up with me with a gun, except for the one with me with the one on my Instagram over 25 years ago. Right, when I was a kid. Not as a grown man because I know better. So why would an inmate do that? That's breaking the rules, and in jail he will be fooled because it's rap. Understand and know who y'all playing with. 5,300 people in the building. Y'all said it was over for me. How? Hit the like button so we can pull more people in the building and get the notifications out. Because all the enemies are sitting up here. Oh, the super chat is popping too. I thought it was over for me. No, I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started. And I don't even be keeping my lives up. Julio Rodriguez, B-Day shout out to TJ, the youngest, biggest fan from Brooklyn. Shout out family to you, happy birthday. Oz, I've been listening to you for years, and one thing I know about you is you're not an agent. Keep stepping on the people's neck. No doubt, family, I'm gonna keep stepping on their neck. That's right, hit the like button. And this is embarrassing, but I gotta show y'all, right? This is 10 toes down. Shaft, this is Sanetta's cousin. Sanetta's cousin. That can't stop Sanetta. He comes from Sanetta. Black News 102. His last video, 8 hours ago, 4,000 views. Right? Beanie Single Freeway shut it down, 3,000 views. Let's talk about the YouTube drama, 6,000 views. He's talking about me, right? Oh wow, he got 14,000 views talking about that clown ass nigga in Jersey. Prison stab is 7,000 views. Hassan Campbell, 48,000 views, right? Let's count. One video. Two video. Hassan Campbell, Kwame Brown, 66,000 views, right? I guarantee you. If you, we all up, 66,000 views, right? Let me show y'all something. Hassan Campbell, Doggy Diamond, 15,000 views. Like every video, let's count. If you go down the line, this nigga cannot keep me out of his title. When you say my name, Z-Banger, we'll get to you next. When you say my name, there's a check that come from these dudes saying my name. I'm feeding niggas' families. But at the same time, it's also a smear campaign. These dudes are working for the higher up. These are government agents. This nigga done went so far, we ain't gonna get into that. That's a whole other story. I'll get back into him. Look at the views. Every video that don't have my name in it, look at the views. Hassan Campbell sit down with 10 toes down. 20,000 views. Any other view without my name? Any other video without my name? Where's the views at? Where's the views at? I'm gonna have a Phil's Day today. Stay tuned. Where's this video at real quick? What the Iron Sheik, he's a battle rapper right now. Nobody knows you, so me saying your name, there was no reason for me to say your name. I was feeding you, nigga. You sitting up there when I was in the strip club when we was Sweetbacks. When you was in Sweetbacks, your woman was doing lap dancing and selling her pussy. In Sweetbacks, she was prostituting to feed you. Now in Atlanta, these same chicks that you had prostituting are working jobs while you're sitting at home watching TV. Or some bum shit. So because you was broke and fucked up, I'm not the nigga that's gonna keep giving y'all niggas money. I said use my name on YouTube. Address some of the stuff that's going on YouTube. Get you a bag. Your bag wasn't big enough. Being on Team Hassan. So you switched sides, sat on Kwame's lap, and made him bust a nut all up in your booty. It is what it is. See, the difference between me and you, Z-Banger, is that you are 50-year-old, you're going on 50 years old, 46, 47 years old, 46-year-old, 47-year-old man that's sitting on social media like a lot of these suckers, and you're not getting that bag. A woman is taking care of you. I put some money in your pocket, made you a man again. And that wasn't good enough for you. So your greed made you switch sides. Real niggas, if you fall out with a nigga, we don't do the shit that you doing. Now you becoming my #1 troll and you know me in real life. Son, I ain't making no threats over the internet, but you see me rip Smokey. You see me rip him in HDM when niggas said I wasn't in there, and you also seen what shit got like on the streets. When niggas sit up there and say, Haas ain't really like that, nigga, you see my artwork. Why you wait to play with me on the internet? Why you wait to play with me on the internet? But I understand, Z, if you gotta make videos about me and break the bond that I thought we had, in order for you to put some food on the table because you tired of that woman taking care of you, you tired of your woman giving you allowance. I understand. You sitting at home, watching TV, eating all the kids' cereal, and this woman giving you allowance. I understand. It don't feel good when a woman gotta take care of men. She's giving you allowance. And I was just about to give you some money to fix your teeth. No joke. Prophet Keith, God forgives, the past is the past. If any man be in Christ Jesus, he is a new creation. Well, it's Sunday. And what I will say is, and I'm glad you said that, brother, right? Amazing game. Much respect, Hassan. Northeast Portland, thanks for the donation, family. Appreciate you. Vincent, thanks for the donation, family. Millie, thanks for the donation, family. We ain't finished. We gonna go down the line. All these niggas talking about me. Let's talk about it. I can't get to all of y'all, but we gonna get to some of y'all. Illness like your daddy. He was a fucking psychopath. Dug a fucking hole. Your daddy. I can't get to all of y'all, but we gonna get to some of y'all. Fontaine, that's on. Make me one of your moderators, bro, and I'll keep the negative comments in check. Oh, Kwame Brown in the building. Nigga, you, hold up. Kwame, you only gonna donate nigga, Kwame, you gave me $2? You sitting up there getting a whole $1,000 from one person, and you put $2 in my shit, nigga?
Now, Kwame said that wasn't him, but who really gives a fuck? Did Hassan had it already planned to blow the fuck up? Cause he went ham. Man, he went cutthroat. Real talk. Let's get it, yo.
$2? You bitch ass nigga? Kwame, I don't want to talk about you. This is gonna be the last time I ever address you again because you're dying down already. You have no content. Niggas, you don't have the long haul on YouTube. That coding shit you talking about is dying. Your best episode, which I respect, is Judge Joe Brown. Kwame, I don't want no beef with you. But if you think that I'm not going to defend myself while you sit up there and you smear my name and you try to turn me into a molester, nigga, that's some sucker shit, man. That's some sucker shit. If you gonna fight me, fight me. My big brother Brent told me last night to fuck you up. Let's set it up in the ring. If you wanna fight, let's fight like men. I'm not meeting you at your P.O. box because what's gonna happen is your shooters is gonna come and my shooters is gonna come and niggas is gonna die. I don't hate you enough to kill you, Kwame. But when your niggas roll up, understand I got niggas too. Believe that. You got money, I got money too. I don't want to kill you, Kwame. That's not what I want. If we got to beef, let's set it up because the brothers already reached out for the boxing match. I was supposed to get back to them. We could get in the ring and get some bread. We could donate to some of the charity and we could walk away. Because obviously, Kwame, you in need of some money if you go live 3 or 4 times a day, 3 hours a day. You need money. I don't know who you fronting for, nigga. I don't know who you fronting for. You need money. You came for the bag and you get in the bag. I don't go live. You do. Explain that. I don't have $1 million. I'm a 6-figure nigga, but I don't have $1 million. You do. You seen 100 million. Why you collecting so many donations? When I put videos up, I let the commercials pay me. Ain't nobody giving me shit, nigga. You sit up there, you solely looking for donations. You already made it to be rich. You was nowhere to be found when the people were struggling. When Amadou Diallo died, you was nowhere around. All of these brothers that was murdered by Tamir Rice, all these brothers that was being murdered in the hood, you was nowhere around. And out of nowhere, you a failed basketball player, but the big YouTuber right now. And now you care about us? Who sent you? Let me explain something to y'all people, right? Let me talk to you, Kwame. Because I see through a street nigga, so I see through you lame ass niggas. Kwame is not a sheep. He's a wolf. He is his father's child. All that Michael Jordan beat me up in the like, listen, that nigga's playing victim. Let me ask y'all people a question. Do y'all remember what happened to Prodigy? Do you remember what happened to Prodigy when he spoke out against the Illuminati? Mysteriously, Prodigy ended up dead, choking on eggs in a hospital room. Eggs. You see how they did him dirty? Whitney Houston, while the wars was going on, ended up dead in a bathtub. Michael Jackson All I really want to say is they don't really care about us. Kwame, you keep stealing my lines. I don't watch you to study you, but I start, and you keep taking all my sayings. All I really want to say is they don't really care about us. Kwame, you ain't never give a fuck about us neither, nigga. Who the fuck you fooling? Who you fooling? You ain't never give a fuck about us. Now you care? Because you come to us to teach us coding, which is something that's being backed by a bunch of millionaires. It's actually a program that you're pushing, and they're using you to be a voice of. You came to YouTube for a reason, and in order to get you popping, you came at the heads of other black men. And you've been on the warpath since then. I fell back. I don't talk about you. I don't want to talk about you because you are an icon in the youth to some of the youth, and so am I. So I fell back and apologized, and you still going. And we making black men look bad, but you won't stop. Tommy Sotomayor wants all the smoke. You don't want Tommy smoke. I'm not looking for your drama, nigga. Stop using my name for content, my nigga. I said your name one time and done with it. I apologize for it because I didn't know that you were supporting me. I didn't know that you were sharing my videos. And so afterwards, I really felt bad. I don't want no beef with you, son. But if you're going to teach us something, Kwame, teach us about mental health. Your coding shit ain't going to work in the hood. Your father was a fucking psychopath. The nigga beat a bitch with an axe. Whoop that trick, get her. Whoop that trick, get her. He beat that bitch with an axe.
This cat actually got a fucking axe too, man. Swinging that bitch, you feel me?
And buried her alive. 1, 2, Kwame's coming for you. Look. Boom. The nigga dug a fucking hole. Your daddy was a psychopath.
He said that shit, real talk though. He said that shit like a bitch would. You know what I'm saying? That's how a bitch would say that shit. You a fucking psychopath. You're fucking crazy. You're a fucking psychopath.
Cash, they just want to kill you. You think coding gonna fix that? No. The hood is going through mental illness like your daddy. He was a fucking psychopath. And he raised a psychopath because it's more, the more I look at you on the internet, Kwame, the more I look at you, I can see the psychopath in you. You are out for blood. Every video, you are out for blood. I challenge your bitch ass to stop mentioning other black men's name on YouTube and just put out content and see how long you last on YouTube. Let's see.
But the crazy thing is this. All of them do the same damn thing. Hassan, Kwame, and Tommy. All they do is knock black people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got their ways of helping blacks too. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, motherfucking, they whole topic, they whole motherfucking discussion, every damn video is about a black man or y'all already know, man, black culture, black people just tearing them down, man. I ain't never seen none one of them do anything about anybody else. Real talk, dog. Let's get it, dog.
You already dwindling down from 20,000 views, people watching you at a time, which I know it shouldn't be like that, but YouTube is pushing you. I see they pushing you. They're pushing you. Your subscribers is not high enough for you to be getting numbers like that, so they're pushing you. But now your shit is dwindling down 8,000, 7,000, 6,000, because don't nobody want to hear. I just helped you, Kwame. Don't nobody want to keep hearing about your fucking quote coding. Are you going to give some free classes? Are you going to put some teachers to teach coding on your program? On your program. Are you going to start a website for free? Because the people already paid you. Since you've been on YouTube, you the cash cow right now. You eating. You went broke. Tommy made a real good point. Your baby mama didn't start talking about child support until you got on YouTube because she was trying to get your basketball money, but the shit was gone. So now you get on YouTube and we watching your shit. Well, I don't watch it because I do not, but I watched you for a few seconds while you was talking shit, seeing $1,000 at a time from one person being put in your super chat. Niggas that made you a millionaire. Are you done? And all of you black people that's watching me right now ought to be ashamed of yourself. Because y'all worship these celebrities, but don't give a fuck about your community. How you worship these niggas is never around. You will never see Kwame walking through the fucking Bronx, through Brooklyn. The nigga Tommy killed him. He actually sat up there and played him, shading the whole New York, and you New York niggas is dick riding Kwame. The nigga Kwame and his man shitting. Matter of fact, I'm gonna upload the video on one of my smaller channels. I'm gonna upload it on one of my smaller channels so I can take the strike. Because Tommy might strike me, he struck me before. You don't want the smoke you don't want that smoke with Tommy Sotomayor. Tommy is looking for the fight. I'm looking to get back to my message. Stop sending your trolls to my Instagram. That's bitch shit. Stop making videos about me. Keep my name out of your title. Stop.
Tommy is looking for that smoke though. You know what I'm saying? Kwame ain't checked his ass as quick as he's checking motherfucking Hassan. But, Hassan made himself available though. You know what I'm saying? But he really do need to get over there and check motherfucking Tommy and see what's really popping, yo. You know what I'm saying? Man, this how I feel about all this shit with all these brothers running their game, man. I really don't give a fuck, but at the same damn time, you know what I'm saying? They was running with the same damn motherfucking clique. All these fuckers are Republicans, and then they sit up here and want to act like they with the people, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you with the people, then, you know what I'm saying? If Republicans working for you so damn good as a black man, a black Republican, all right? If it's working so damn good for you, then take your ass up to the fucking Capitol and motherfucking bum rush that bitch. Huh? And let's see what's gonna happen to your ass, Trick. Huh? Take your ass, motherfucker, to your state motherfucking house, your state motherfucking house, or whatever government building, and hold that bitch hostage with guns, or just have your guns out, and see what's gonna happen to your black ass. All I'm saying, man, if shit ain't motherfucking changed all the way, what the fuck you over here acting like, man? The little bread they break off to you, dog, is a whole new motherfucking day. It's the same damn day, dog. If the majority is suffering, motherfucker, why you want to try to stand out? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you got shit. It ain't like you motherfucking, it ain't like you with the richy rich. You ain't with the 1%, bitch. You just ghetto rich. Let's get it.
Lying on me. Once again, Kev Gills said to you, Kwame, matter of fact, fuck it, I should play it. He said for you to keep his fucking children out of your beef. Because at the end of the day, I did not say I was going to molest his kids. What I said is, how would you feel if I stuck Heavy D in your 12 and 13-year-olds because I was raped and Kev Gills was my friend?
But that shit was fucked up and wrong, dog. I don't give a fuck, motherfucker, y'all friends or not. You saying that in a thought that you'll stick your little ass penis, knowing it ain't even heavy, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Gonna talk about you'll stick heavy dick up in a 12 and a 13-year-old. Just the fact that you could think that, Trick, makes you a motherfucking mental case. Makes you a fucking rapist, dog. Make you a fucking loser, man. In my eyes, you know what I'm saying? You know, I look at you, man, you got one big ass titty and these big ass motherfucking pie arms. You know what I'm saying? But if that's how you run and always got your fists up like you ready, like you ready to get down, like you Bam Bam or Brutus or something. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, real talk though, let's just keep on with the show.
I gotta play audio of Cat Gills making fun of me, being molested, and making fun of me on a live audio because Sinat is a snake. He recorded Cat Gills, so I stopped speaking to Cat Gills. Cat Gills was my mans. I thought. He the one that taught me how to monetize my page. As soon as I monetized my page, the people loved me so much, they gave me $3,000. Right then and there. Right there. Money started flying because I was the people's champ. They loved me. And then when people seen that, they started making fun of my molestation. So when Kev Gills did it to me, I was hurt. I was crying. I talked about his kids, hypothetically speaking.
I don't get you, Hassan. 1 minute you want to play fucking victim, dog. And the next minute you want to try to play gangster. Now you trying to play motherfucking this domestic ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you done been beat or you been tricked into giving up your ass more than one man. You know what I'm saying? Just let niggas motherfucker know, man. Come out the closet. You bisexual, ho.
Now Kev gives it an audio. He's on an audio telling Kwame, stop using my kids. I forgave Hassan Campbell. So why y'all sitting up there trying to make me look like a child molester? If Kev Gills forgave me because he knew I didn't really mean to hurt his kids, why are you using his kids against me on the internet trying to make me look like a pedophile, Kwame? Because you a sucker. Because real men don't fight like that. And you showing who you are. You evil nigga. You evil nigga. Talk that talk, Hans. I'm gonna talk that talk. We catch up with y'all in the super chat. But talk that talk. Kwame's father's sins have nothing to do with him. They have everything to do with him. The sin, how y'all say in the Bible, the sins of the father falls on the son. Well, the reality of it is, Kwame is acting like a psychopath on the internet. He's not up here being a peaceful brother, not looking for problems. How the fuck y'all don't see that this wolf is out for blood? Understand something on this righteous Sunday that we living on, right? We in Sunday. A righteous man, like Denzel Washington, right? Let's get into Denzel with the 7th world. Hit stages all around the world, and you a little nigga to be on YouTube. Why? Because he's coming for the bag, and you YouTubers in the mall about us. Brother Bullet's got it. They're trying to make me do that started coming. They gonna G-Man in jail. It's like Five Guard said on the song that I played. That's on my Instagram and it's on my YouTube. I met him. He's a wolf. He is his father's child. Hospital room. AIDS. You see how they did him dirty? Whitney Houston, while the awards was going on, ended up dead. But when your niggas roll up, understand I got niggas too. Believe that. You got money, I got money too. I don't want to kill you, Kwame. That's not what I want. If we got to beef, let's set it up because the brothers already reached out for the boxing match. I was supposed to get back to them. We can get in the ring and get some bread. We can donate to some of the charity and we can walk away. Because obviously, Kwame, you in need of some money if you go live 3 or 4 times a day, 3 hours a day. You need money. I don't know who you fronting for, nigga. I don't know who you fronting for. You need money. You came for the bag and you get in the bag. I don't go live. You do. Explain that. I don't have $1 million. I'm a 6-figure nigga, but I don't have $1 million. You do. You seen 100 million. Why you collecting so many donations? When I put videos up, I let the commercials pay me. Ain't nobody giving me shit, nigga. You sit up there, you solely looking for donations. You already made it to be rich. You was nowhere to be found when the people were struggling. When Amadou Diallo died, you was nowhere around. All of these brothers that was murdered by Tamir Rice, all these brothers that was being murdered in the hood, you was nowhere around. And out of nowhere, you a failed basketball player, but the big YouTuber right now. And now you care about us? Who sent you? Let me explain something to y'all people, right? Let me talk to you, Kwame. Because I'm a street nigga, so I see through you lame ass niggas. Kwame is not a sheep. He's a wolf. He is his father's child. All that might put you on and beat me up in the... Like, listen, that nigga's playing victim. Let me ask y'all people a question. Do y'all remember what happened to Prodigy? Do you remember what happened to Prodigy when he spoke out against the Illuminati? Mysteriously, Prodigy ended up dead, choking on eggs in a hospital room. Eggs. You see how they did him dirty? Whitney Houston, while the awards was going on, ended up dead in a bathtub. Michael Jackson, all I really want to say is they don't really care about us. Kwame, you keep stealing my lines. I don't watch you to study you, but I start, and you keep taking all my sayings. All I really want to say is they don't really care about us. Kwame, you ain't never give a fuck about us neither, nigga. Who the fuck you fooling? Who you fooling? You ain't never give a fuck about us. Now you care? Because you come to us to teach us coding, which is something that's being backed by a bunch of millionaires. It's actually a program that you're pushing, and they're using you to be a voice of. You came to YouTube for a reason, and in order to get you popping, you came at the heads of other black men. And you've been on a warpath since then. I fell back. I don't talk about you. I don't want to talk about you because you are an icon in the youth to some of the youth, and so am I. So I fell back and apologized, and you still going. And we making black men look bad, but you won't stop. Tommy Sotomayor wants all the smoke. You don't want Tommy smoke. I'm not looking for your drama, nigga. Stop using my name for content, my nigga. I said your name one time and done with it. I apologize for it because I didn't know that you were supporting me. I didn't know that you were sharing my videos. And so afterwards, I really felt bad. I don't want no beef with you, son. But if you're going to teach us something, Kwame, teach us about mental health. Your coding shit ain't going to work in the hood. Your father was a fucking psychopath. The nigga beat a bitch with an axe. Whoop that trick, get her. Whoop that trick, get her. He beat that bitch with an axe. And buried her alive. 1, 2, Kwame's coming for you. Look. Boom. The nigga dug a fucking hole. Your daddy was a psychopath. Please explain to me. The reason why I'm calling your daddy a psychopath is because he beat a bitch with an axe and he buried her alive. So what I'm saying to you, Kwame, with 6,800 people in the building, 7,000, what I'm saying to you is, how is coding going to fix the rest of the psychopaths in the hood? I'm not trying to disrespect your psychopath daddy. There's other psychopaths. I was a psychopath coming up. Every time I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, I shot somebody. I don't do that no more. I don't live like that no more unless I have to. So explain to me how coding is going to ease the mind of a psychopath. Obviously, everybody can't see the psychopath in you. You are your father's child. Your brother and his wife killed the nigga. They in jail for murder. You come from a family of people that coding is not going to work on. You was $100 million man, and your money, fuck the coding, couldn't save your psychotic ass father from going to jail. So how the fuck is coding gonna save somebody that was raised by the hood to be on demon time? You think programming? Do you realize that you got little niggas in the hood? They don't even want no cash, they just want to kill you. You think coding gonna fix that? No. The hood is going through mental illness like your daddy. He was a fucking psychopath. And he raised a psychopath because it's more, the more I look at you on the internet, Kwame, the more I look at you, I can see the psychopath in you. You are out for blood. Every video, you are out for blood. I challenge your bitch ass to stop mentioning other black men's name on YouTube and just put out content and see how long you last on YouTube. Let's see. You already dwindling down from 20,000 views, people watching you at a time, which I know it shouldn't be like that, but YouTube is pushing you. I see they pushing you. They're pushing you. Your subscribers is not high enough for you to be getting numbers like that. So they're pushing you. But now your shit is dwindling down 8,000, 7,000, 6,000. Because don't nobody want to hear. I just helped you, Kwame. Don't nobody want to keep hearing about your fucking quote coding. Are you going to give some free classes? Are you going to put some teachers to teach coding on your program? On your program. Are you going to start a web? We can do this like men. We can go video for video. You've been on YouTube for 2 months. And we can compare your message to mine. Don't pick and choose which ones you want. Because when you look at my video, why you think the streets is backing me? Y'all sitting up there telling lies. Oh, Hassan numbers is going down. No, they not. It's 7,000 people watching us right now. All right. I'm neck and neck with you right now. We top dogs, right? Right. So what you saying? There can only be one? Huh? There could be 1,000 white men ruling the world. But on YouTube, it could only be one black man? That's what you saying? I didn't know they took your words out of content. Hell yeah, they took my words out of content. And y'all starting this smear campaign, trying to destroy me. Everybody needs to start giving these YouTubers dislikes and then report them Team Hassan. Hell yeah, because these dudes is like, yo, anybody black that's watching me right now, you gotta ask yourself a question. All my brothers and sisters out here, the slave master, when I hit my chest like this, I am not a Mason. That's that nigga. I took no oath. The only oath I ever took in my life is La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. I bear witness that there is no God but God. And Muhammad is the last of the son of prophets of prophets. I bear witness that Jesus is a prophet of God. Moses was a prophet of God. Who art thou? Is that Jesus, the prophet of Nazareth in Galilee? I bear witness to all of God's prophets as angels. Patrice, thank you. Since talk that talk, brother, you solid. Y'all niggas are sitting up there doing what the white men did to black. You ever watch the movie Rosewood and see what they did to black people? A white woman screamed, rape! Why would black men accuse a black man of child molestation that never touched anybody's kids? Stop chopping and screwing my videos. And the 7,000 people that's in the building right now, y'all need to hit the like button and y'all need to tell everybody they trying to ruin Hassan Campbell's reputation. These are lies. Erica, I'm a survivor to Hassan, and you still talk to my abuser, sadly. What? I still talk to your abuser? Erica hit me in my DM and let me know. No, don't delete that. She has a right to say that. Erica has a right to say that. Erica, hit me up in my DM. Hit me up in my DM on my own Instagram and let me know who your abuser is and what the story is. And if your story has some wheels, I'm going to air their ass out on my platform and give you a platform because I don't want to be sitting up there talking to nobody. I don't want to be friends with a pedophile. I don't want to be friends with an abuser. God, son's ill. Keep your foot on their neck. No doubt, family. We definitely going to keep our foot on their neck. They mad. Y'all sitting up there talking about Hassan Campbell is over. Look at the numbers. Y'all watching? Oh, y'all big mad and little mad. And I'm mad at myself because I ain't want to talk about you, Illuminati Kwame. I didn't want to talk about you. I see how the Illuminati works. So nobody else can talk about Charlemagne, but they gonna let you drag that dude that's the face of $1 billion industry. They're gonna let you destroy him, right? Nope. That's just that's basically a humiliation ritual that they got you doing to the brother. Cause I couldn't do it. I couldn't get away with it. Star couldn't get away with it. We gonna get to you, Star. Never trust a black man that comes out of a white pussy. No disrespect to my white followers. Never trust a black man that comes out of a white pussy that gets on social media and talks, and when he talks, you know what he says? I ain't a friend of none of you niggas. I ain't a friend of none of you niggas. When Star says he's not a friend of none of you niggas, he says that with a white man's voice. He's a black man that came out of a white woman's vagina. So when he says I'm not a friend of none of you niggas, he mean that. He done told y'all that he hate hip hop. Let's talk about Africa Bambaataa for a second. I never planned on taking Africa Bambaataa to court because Africa Bambaataa apologized in front of a room full of people for molesting me. For those of y'all that don't know the story, he admitted to molesting me. They made him step down in the Zulu Nation. All of this footage is out there. They made him step down. You got these YouTubers that's sitting up there manipulating and making me look like the bad guy and making me look like I'm gay. No, I'm not gay. As a matter of fact, I'm looking to get me a 5th or 6th or 7th wife because my wife don't want to give me none of that good. She don't want to give me none. She got me.
I ain't trying to call you out, dog. But stop trying to say you're not gay. You bisexual, dog. You like the regular life, but you like to play. You know? Africa Bambaataa wasn't even your first. But he damn sure the one that got your ass to love it, though.
Don't punish me. I'm looking for, listen, nothing makes a man feel better than a woman. Please, stop trying to turn me into the LGBTQ. Truthfully speaking, I really don't even give a fuck at this point. I started being disrespectful with it, like, 10 toes down, being at you on my nuts. Why don't you come suck my nuts? I'm disrespectful with it now. Oh, a man shouldn't invite another man to his nuts. Why shouldn't I? When y'all inviting me to somebody else's nuts, well, fucking come get some nuts. Huh? I'm disrespectful. I'm totally disrespectful. And let me make y'all understand something, right? In the hood,
A man shouldn't invite another man to his nuts. But I ain't gay. I like coochie, though. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's everything to do with you hiding the fact that you like motherfucking dick in your back. The crack of your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got a female's body, dog. You look real comfortable on that sofa. That's all I gotta say, though. Real talk, though. Frank Nitty, man. 2 titties, man. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty. D-City, baby. You already know how we get it. Woody whoop whoop. Daddy long stroke, and you already know. CWG rocks with me, baby. Yeah.
disrespectful. Growing up, we talk about your mama. Open school night. When your mother came to open school night, that bitch better been fly. Cause the next day niggas was gonna wreck that bitch. Don't act like we from the hood. Please don't mix us up with with anybody else. If you ain't from the ghetto, you ain't gonna understand to get the ghetto. So don't never come to the ghetto. Stay the fuck out the ghetto. You don't understand us. In the hood.
This cat putting on a front. Let me just tell you that, dog. You know everybody want a motherfucker hear that motherfucker slick talk. Like you done lived that life, like you that boss, like everybody just dropped to their knees when you walk through the motherfucking set. But real talk though, this motherfucker lying his ass off, man. And if anything happened like that for him, man, it was because it was a crack house. Real talk though, let's get it, man. Stop the flow. You lying, man. Man, like a fucking trick ass hoe.
When your baby is born in the hospital, and they come back to the hood from the hospital, talking about, oh, they had the baby. You know what the first thing we say? I don't do that no more. But what he look like? That little motherfucker ugly. Stop acting like now we white and bougie? Get the fuck off my page with that shit. Niggas in the hood is disrespectful. Niggas in the hood is disrespectful. I come from a line of snapping. And I know you got snapped on, especially now, Kwame, because you's a funny looking linky nigga. You's a fucking 7-foot salamander. You's a funny looking nigga. I don't want to talk about you no more, Kwame. I want you to step your content up. You look like a man of war right now. You don't look like a man of God right now. Every video you at war with a nigga that's not even trying to fight you. And then you making it seem like I'm talking about you. I don't want to talk about you. You whack. You a corny basketball nigga. Y'all whack to me. I never really paid, honestly speaking, I stopped watching basketball when Michael Jordan stopped playing for the Chicago Bulls. After he got with the three-peat, I used to watch John Paxson, Cartwright, Michael Jordan. I don't even remember Scottie Pippen. I don't even remember Dennis Rodman. I stopped then. Isaiah Thomas and them, I've been stopped. I don't watch basketball. I watch and pay attention to the streets. The streets raised me. I'm not glorifying that. but I have to stay connected to the streets for the youth, because I'm not looking for the audience. I'm not looking for the little basketball league niggas that want to look up to you, that don't even know who you is, because nobody knew who you was playing basketball. You're nobody's top 20 in basketball. You're a failed basketball player that got overpaid for nothing. Some people had hope in you. They feel like you was really, really nasty, but Michael Jordan suppressed you. I don't know. My beef ain't with you, son. Actually, my beef might be with you. Are you Illuminati, Kwame? This coding program that you're coming with, that you're promoting coding. This is what you came to YouTube. In order to promote coding on YouTube, you had to stir up some beef for somebody to watch you, because outside of that, nobody wanted to watch you. You had to come at Charlemagne. You keep talking about Charlemagne. Let's talk about your fucking daddy and what caused him to need a bitch with an axe. Pull that trick, pull that trick. 1, 2, Kwame, daddy coming for you. 3, 4, gonna lock that door. The nigga was a nut bucket. Explain to me how coding is going to save the hood from little niggas that want to bust a bitch with an axe. What, you gonna give them numbers? 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. That shit ain't gonna stop them little psych. It didn't stop your daddy, nigga. It didn't stop your brother. The hood is suffering from mental illness. You're suffering from mental illness. With polite words.
I'm gonna give them that. You know, mental illness is real in the hood. Y'all already know that's a big part. That's a big part of poverty. You know what I'm saying? Education, all that. But you know what I'm saying? Let's just jump back up into the shit. You know, I just want him off and run this bitch. You know, and I got another one. If my phone hold up though, real talk though. Kick it with me though, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty, CWG man. Rock with me, real talk though.
Righteous men don't look for war or not on a war path every day. You're on a war path. I'm just putting my message out. Righteous men don't get in bed with dudes like Monty Woodgrain. You pulled this dude that's on your platform that left the internet for 3 years because he was allegedly soliciting an underage girl and he got caught. And it fucked his reputation up, so he left YouTube. This is who you put on your platform. This is who Star bitch ass was shouting out. Star's supposed to be for the victims, but he sits up there and he shouts out Sinful to P. Sinful to P went to jail. Let me show you Sinful to P. Sinful to P went to jail for getting a 14-year-old girl pregnant. Why are you shouting this man out, Star? In order to shut me, why are you shouting out a man who sat up there and got a 14-year-old girl pregnant? Look, see his face? Boom! Philip Gilmore, Sinful to P, arrested, body cam footage for domestic violence. That him beating the bitch up, that's not even the case I'm talking about. You clearly see Sinful to P ain't gonna never fight a man face straight up. You can tell he can't, you can look at him. But that's not what I'm talking about. Let's get to the trial that they have up here of Sinful to P. With him on trial, it's up here. I'm not gonna play it. Let's get to the trial that's up here with him going to trial. The full trial is up there. Look it up. Ask yourself a question. Why is Kwame pissed off in order to smear me shouting out dudes that's the Front Street dude? He got locked up for sex trafficking. Black people talk about all the time how black people force other black people into slavery. Well, there is no alleging. because Front Street got locked up for sex trafficking. The female escaped. She went to the precinct and told them that he was keeping her captive, starving her in order for her to sell pussy.
Now, if that's true, y'all know that's jacked up. You know, ain't no way we can even, even come up with a different thought on that. It's fucked up in every which way. You know, if he supports somebody that done something, that fucked up. But, this is what people saying right now. Back and forth. I'm really not with nobody, dog. You know what I'm saying? I just like the motherfucking, I like the banter. I like the fact that, everybody heated, man. And you know what I'm saying? And, it's a good ass fight. You know what I'm saying? YouTube or not, you know what I'm saying? It's the hot motherfucking shit up on YouTube. So I'm with it. Real talk, though. Let's get it.
And this is Kwame. This is who you sitting up and you shouting out and you a star shouting out because y'all trying to shade me. But then at the same time, trying to mix up audio and say that I was touching kids. When Kev Gills made it clear. Shout out to Kev Gills. Matter of fact, I might just play some of Kev Gills' audio so he could tell you that was his kids. And he said to Kwame, stop using my fucking kids in your beef. I forgave Hassan Campbell because he understood why I said that hateful shit. I was angry because they was making fun of me. If Kev Gills forgave me for what I said to his kids, and everybody forgave me years ago, in the words of Kev Gills, why are y'all sitting up there trying to use that against Hassan Campbell now? When it was beef, y'all was on Hassan Campbell's side, so now y'all want to switch sides with Kwame? That's some sucker shit. You go to his page, boom. He's supposed to be a blood, right? Blood. Look at Wax Dog's page. Every video is Hassan Campbell. That's not normal. Dick suck. It's not normal. It's not normal. You bobbing and weaving my nut. You bobbing, dang. Nigga, get off my nuts. That's not normal. Real niggas don't talk about one nigga every single day, 3 or 4 times. That shit is not normal. And y'all gotta stop making this shit normal. When y'all see this shit and he pop up, y'all gotta start dissing clown niggas like that. Y'all gotta make these real clowns look like clowns. Stop supporting these niggas. Stop supporting them. Stop supporting them. Brother, look at this funny looking nigga. I know you paid for a lot of ass looking like that. And then you got nerve enough to have that fucking mess. Cut that shit off your head. Cut it off. You got nerve enough to be 7 foot tall and then your hair look like that too. He did the Dougie Fresh. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. You know? What you talking about, Illuminati Kwame?
Y'all see what's going on, man.
Yeah, we see what's going on.
Everybody.
On the internet, YouTube had people, they shadow banned me. When I did that, my subscribers went like crazy. Everybody wanted to see who was Hassan Campbell flipping out at Burger King. Nigga, I'm a shock value nigga. I'll punch a bitch in the face in the internet. If you gonna sit up there and think I'm gonna stop feeding my motherfucking family, I'm a wolf too. Only difference is, I ain't selling crack and coke and dope no more. I ain't in the hood, poison in the hood. Now I'm on this internet getting my bread. Hey, y'all mad? I don't want to talk about you, Kwame. But Tommy Sotomayor want all the smoke. I don't want to talk about you. I want to kill you in content. I want to go video from video. From this day forth, even when I deal with celebrity gossip, Tommy, there's a message. Kwame, my bad, Kwame. For me to go live. They donate because they want to see me go live. You don't want to really keep playing with me like that, Kwame. You don't want to do that because I can still put my pre-recorders up and I can play with you every day. Want to play? And then we can look like 2 ignorant niggas on YouTube. I'm an ignorant nigga too. I could be an ignorant nigga too. And no, I don't want to be a man, nigga. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I want to be a little boy for the rest of my life. I just make man decisions like, you know what, buying a house and moving my kids out of the hood. In the process of trying to save up more money so I can get my other wife out of the hood. Because I still live in the hood, you stupid nigga. So when y'all keep sitting up there talking about why you keep going, because I still live in the hood. But I can guarantee you the inside of the apartment don't look like I'm in the hood. Bet that. I'm still trying to get my kids out of the fucking hood. And you talking about what am I doing for the community? When I said fuck the people, I was on your platform. That meant fuck your people, not my people. So everybody that's watching this video, when I said fuck the people, I was talking about his people. We are not the same audience. And he realized that. This is why he keep attacking me. Kwame does not have the streets behind him. He need that by coming at me. You bitch nigga, I see you. I don't want your soft ass audience, nigga. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? Where the hood at? I don't want your audience, Kwame, you feel me? This energy that I got, you can't fake this shit. We different. Ain't no pretending this shit. We different. We totally different. Your hardest battles that you ever had to face, I can't even speak on that. I thought I knew you. I don't know what the fuck you went through with your psychotic father. Papa wasn't a Rolling Stone. That nigga was an axe murderer, literally. Your daddy was an axe murderer. I could never say you ain't go through no pain. I just know he ended at 18 years old. At 18 years old, he went on a big platform and bashed his son's mother. Get out of here, Kwame. You know what? I got beef with some of my baby mothers behind some issues. I'm not up here hearing it out. Because at the end of the day, matter of fact, watch my videos. Y'all see. What you thought it was over, Kwame? Huh? Garcino, what you thought I was over? Huh? Sonetta, what you thought I was over? Take toes down, what you thought I was over? Huh? Huh? I'm debating on whether I want to keep this live up or put it on my Patreon. I'm debating. Because I don't even have to show y'all how many numbers my live is going to do. Y'all already see 7,000 people in the film, which I thought it was over. You have to count me out. No, don't count me out. I'm just getting started, Illuminati, Kwame. I'm just getting started, baby. Court, or you're going to lose anyway. So that's what happened. Right? I'm a six-figure nigga. I'm gonna say all these niggas telling you Hassan Campbell getting paid off for his autistic children. I'm a six-figure nigga. They give you $700 for disability. I got $1,000 in my super chat. AZ HDM suck my dick. Fight poverty, nigga. Until you beat poverty, until you make enough money to pay some bills in your White House, fight poverty, nigga. I don't want to fight you because I don't want to give you no energy no more. I want you to stop using my name. Say my name. You use my name to get an audience that you diss me. I don't never want to say your name again, you bitch ass nigga. I want your wife to keep giving you allowance, you bitch ass nigga. I see the text message. Don't text me no more. I want your wife to keep giving you allowance, you bitch nigga. I don't ever want to see you again. Yeah, you right, I'm scared. I'm scared I might give you an audience. I want you to stay broke, my nigga. I don't ever want you to get super chat, my nigga. I want you to stay on the bum dirty side of YouTube, my nigga. I want your wife to give you allowance for the rest of your life, little nigga. Here. Friday night, just got paid. Friday night, boom. Just got, hold up. This AZ sitting on the couch. Did we get our check, boo-boo? I love you, baby. 1, 2. Yo, you know we gotta pay the car insurance. You know we gotta pay the cable. You like to eat up all the cheese doodles, nigga. You like all the Doritos, nigga. Like here, bitch ass nigga. Go buy you an outfit. You see this nigga outfits he be getting on YouTube? You dirty ass. I don't wanna fight you, nigga. Fight death. I don't want to speak your name no more, you bitch ass nigga. You a snake. You a snake nigga. You turned on a nigga because I guess Kwame dick was bigger at the time. Kwame dick was bigger, so you turned on me. Dusty ass nigga. I'll never say your dirty name again. I'll let Kwame say your name. banger. Little dirty nigga. Little funky ass nigga. I showed you love, nigga. You will go down, matter of fact, you will go down in the history as YouTube as a fucking snake. A snake. Y'all niggas thought Kwame was winning, so you jumped on his dick. Now you sitting up here watching me live with 7,000 people like, oh shit, this nigga doing Kwame numbers. Yeah, nigga. What y'all thought it was over? Go fix your fucking teeth. I'm mad scared to fight you. No, nigga, you gotta get your numbers up. You want me to fight you, get your numbers up to, get up to 100,000 subscribers and I fight you. Then you be worth the money. Until then, while you still a 2,000 subscriber nigga, I will never fight a 2,000 subscriber nigga. Any nigga that want to fight me in the ring, nigga, you better have over 100,000 subscribers so we can make money off of it. Whatever. You just be that broke nigga. I'll be the punk, but you be that broke nigga. You be that broke nigga. Sitting up there mad at your man Sally. Pimp Sally. You mad at Pimp Sally because your house was fucked up and he wouldn't let your friends stay in his house. You mad at Pimp Sally because you invited niggas down to ATL and they ain't have nowhere to stay with your homeless ass. Gotta drop a bitch off to work, pick a bitch up. You don't drive Miss Daisy ass nigga. You can't drive the car when the bitch out of work. You won't drive Miss Daisy ass nigga. Don't drive Miss Daisy ass nigga. The fuck is you watching me for? Nigga, I would never watch another video that you ever put up in your life. You don't drive Miss Daisy ass nigga. Where's you going, Mr. Bentley ass nigga? You's a fucking Mr. Bentley Woodworth. Mr. Bentley ass nigga. That's what's wrong with the black community. Cause you bitches stay giving niggas pussy like him. How you gonna give a nigga like Z-Banger some pussy? You Mr. Bentley ass nigga. Driving your bitch to work.
Why motherfuckers always want to go to, oh, this what's wrong with the black community. You bitches giving up the pussy to the wrong niggas. You bitches giving up the pussy to the wrong motherfuckers. Man, stop eating pussy, motherfucker. And maybe you'll stop caring so damn much.
If you was still my mans, I'd have gave you a card, you bitch ass nigga.
Putty tang.
Oh, that's right. You wasn't making no money, so you wouldn't have been able to pay the car insurance. You can't fix a flat. You can't afford to pay for an oil change, you broke ass nigga. Huh? Now I just made your dirty ass famous. I tried to help you. Yo, Hans, can I borrow $100? You borrow $100 ass nigga. Make your wife strip in the strip club. Teach me how to. Your wife old Cardi B ass bitch. You done had a stripper. You had her stripping in Argonne Sweetback. Yeah, the night I got shot, your wife was stripping. If that's the same bitch. Then when her body fell apart and she was too old to be on the pole doing backflips, somewhere she moved down there, I moved down to Atlanta. Now you got her working. Give me all the work. Now she working to take care of your bitch ass. You give black men a bad fucking name. You give black men a bad name. You one of the bum ass niggas that have them females talking about niggas ain't shit. You know what it feel like when a man or a woman come home after busting their ass to hustle, and when they come home, you sitting on a fucking couch talking to your friends on YouTube, not even making, nigga. You know I got the screenshots that you sent me.
That's a house nigga, and the fact that you even know a house nigga, you know what I'm saying? Where was you, or how did y'all meet for you to even say that shit about your partner now that you claim that switched on your ass and now it's on Kwame team? You know, that's a house nigga. So y'all must been two house niggas of the same, dog, before you hit YouTube, remember? Because you said Cav Gill. Yeah, Cav Gill. You know, Coffee and Kush TV. You said he turned you on, right? The same one that you claimed that you didn't mean that you put heavy dick in his 12 and 13-year-old child and then run the whole damn house. Yeah, you said that shit though. But you saying nah, you didn't mean it because you and Cav, y'all close, y'all cool again, or at least y'all on hating on Kwame team. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck. I just think it's, you know, real motherfucking crazy how you even bring that shit out your mouth, dog. Why would you even say some shit like that, you know? That was crazy to me, man. Who say something like that about kids, man? Unless you crazy like that for real. Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying? If I'm lying, I'm flying, right? Am I lying? Damn. Cats got problems for real, man. Nitty, baby, D-City, baby, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. D-City, baby. I want you to rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. D-City, baby. Frank Nitty. Two T's. Like two titties. Woody woo woo. Daddy, 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 daddy. Daddy long stroke. What up, dog? What it do? Nitty, baby, D-City, baby. You already know how we get it. Frank Nitty, D-City, baby. Frank Nitty, D-City, baby. Frank Nitty, two T's, like two titties. Woody woo woo. Daddy, daddy, daddy. Daddy long stroke. What up, dog? What it do? Nitty, baby, D-City, baby. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. Frank Nitty, two T's, like two titties. Woody woo woo. Daddy, 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 daddy. Daddy long stroke. Frank Nitty. Two T's, two titties. What up, dog? What it do? Oh, my man done took his motherfucking video down, dog. Why you do that, dog? Why you do that there, man? Why you take the video down, man? You took your whole damn live down, dog. Why you do that? Why would you do that, dog? I thought I was gonna be able to go back and roast your ass. At least motherfucker have a little fun, dog. No. You done took the whole damn video down. You a slick son of a bitch, huh? That's how you get down, huh? I don't see that little red ass suit you had on, dog. You know what I'm saying? That red little clown outfit you had on, dog. Looking like you was a gang member and shit. Where the fuck you at with it, man? You took it down, dog. You for real? You played me like that? For real, dog? Why you do that, man? Why you do that then? Tell me, boy, why you do that then? Why you feel so bad, man? Huh? Why it hurt so bad, man, that you had to do that, dog? I'm just having some fun, man. That's all we having. Bring that shit back, man. What the fuck I supposed to do now, dog? You done took the damn video down. Clowning on me. Fooly ass. That's a fooly ass thing. Why would you do that, man? Just a player hating ass mother. Don't player hate on your brother, man. All I'm trying to do is have some fun. You know? Now you done took down the goods, dog.
Titties. I had this cat on the ropes until he couldn't take it no more. Straight body shots. Now he can't keep my name out his throat.
Y'all don't pay y'all child support and it takes super chat. We all baby mamas to be like, oh no, I think it's time to go. Where's mom? I think it's just time to go. And to be honest with ourselves on this internet, you know, y'all not finna play me. That's what you're not doing. Everybody hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you. Chosen One girls, please don't stop right now. Dressed up clown, press 1. I don't know why you say that, but don't make me do it.
Frank Nitty, 2 T's, 2 titties. I had this cat on the ropes until he couldn't take it no more. Straight body shots. Now he can't keep my name out his throat.
Y'all don't pay y'all child support and it takes super chat. We all baby mamas to be like, oh no, I think it's time to go. Where's mom? I think it's just time to go. And to be honest with ourselves on this internet, you know, y'all not finna play me. That's what you're not doing. Everybody hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you. Chosen One girls, please don't stop right now. Dressed up clown, press 1. I don't know why you say that, but don't make me do it.
Frank Nitty, 2 T's, 2 titties. I had this cat on the ropes until he couldn't take it no more. Straight body shots. Now he can't keep my name out his throat.
Y'all don't pay y'all child support and it takes super chat. We all baby mamas to be like, oh no, I think it's time to go. Where's mom? I think it's just time to go. And to be honest with ourselves on this internet, you know, y'all not finna play me. That's what you're not doing. Everybody hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you. Chosen One girls, please don't stop right now. Dressed up clown, press 1. I don't know why you say that, but don't make me do it.
Frank Nitty, 2 T's, 2 titties. I had this cat on the ropes until he couldn't take it no more. Straight body shots. Now he can't keep my name out his throat.
Y'all don't pay y'all child support and it takes super chat. We all baby mamas to be like, oh no, I think it's time to go. Where's mom? I think it's just time to go. And to be honest with ourselves on this internet, you know, y'all not finna play me. That's what you're not doing. Everybody hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you. Chosen One girls, please don't stop right now. Dressed up clown, press 1. I don't know why you say that, but don't make me do it.
I know that's right, man. Nitty, baby, D City, baby, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. Oh, man. Yeah. Even the smallest set, I had the best of times. Just kicking it with my CWG. You already know how we get it, baby. Yeah. Couldn't do it without you. Real talk though. Woody woo woo. Daddy long stroke. That was calf grill. Yeah, calf gill, y'all. Gill. Yeah. Coffee and Kush. TV. Yeah. Press 1. What up, though? What it do, man? I was just having some fun, fool. Yeah, bring the video back, man. I was gonna run that shit. I really was, though. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all took that bitch down, dog. What up, though? What it do, man? Nitty, baby, D City, baby, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty. D City, baby, you already know how we get it. Woody whoop whoop, Daddy long stroke, and you already know. Papa coming home, favorite position. Down ask now questions from the back door. And you already know. Nitty, baby, D City, baby, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty. D City, baby.
Y'all hit the like button because you know they're going to turn off my notification. But I hope y'all see what's going on, though. Everybody and their mama talking about me now. My hair wild like this because I ain't had no do-rag. So it is what.
You ain't gotta explain yourself, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't get insecure right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't let YouTube motherfucker break you down. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be a motherfucking star, dog. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to motherfucking be above that shit. But anyway, dog, real talk, dog. Kwame Brown, y'all. Yeah, take the flow. Let's see what you got to say, man. He ain't got a damn thing to say about Tommy Sotomayor. I think you really need to check that, dog, because you did come at you came at Hassan, just, you know, you coming at him every damn video, and Tommy been after your head. He even said something about your mama, yo. Let's get it, man.
Good morning. Y'all hit the like button because you know they're going to turn off my notification. But I hope y'all see what's going on, though. Everybody and their mama talking about me now. My hair wild like this because I ain't had no do-rag. So it is what it is. I can't even enjoy my vacation. Now the man say, man, he don't got no content. All he can talk about is me while talking about me. I apologized yesterday, and I thought they said all the man had to do was apologize and it's supposed to be over. But after the day, I'm not going to talk about him no more. That's what he said. How many times he done said he wasn't going to talk about me no more? I ain't going to talk about him no more. I come in this chat, then he blocked me out of this chat. A lot of people doing that now. They'll talk about me in their video. I'll come in their chat. They'll end up blocking me out of their chat and then have some type of bot in their chat pretending like it's me. Now they're saying over and over again, super chatting. This YouTube thing is crazy. He said, I'm attacking him. I sent people to attack him. But he could never answer the initial question. Why in the fuck was you talking about me in the first place? If I didn't have content, then how the hell you knew about me? Because I wasn't talking about you. I ain't say nothing about you. You the only nigga that don't know somebody that always talking about somebody, a bot, an agent. I guess people supposed to listen to you because you have this hood persona and you just hood. Motherfucker, I'm from the hood too. I just told you 5 out of my 8 siblings went to prison. I just chose to go a different route. I know all about the streets, dummy. That's why I know you glorifying that shit. I'm not lying on you, nigga. You sit here talking about no names behind me. No names. So many names behind you. That sounds like a glorification to me. I got another YouTuber now, which I'm not gonna say his name. He's saying I stole his whole swag. I stole everything. But the interesting thing is all he mad about is I didn't get to his Instagram DM fast enough. This brother DM me a book. And I finally got around to it and I looked at it. And I didn't respond because once I do my little research a little bit on people, it seemed like all they do is argue with people. Argue about dates and books and who did this and who did that. I'm not in that arguing about dates and arguing about if we black and arguing about this and that. I'm not in all that. I'm pushing getting kids some trades because it was already in schools. And I'm pushing getting people to understand that you can do anything in life that you want to do. Okay, you can say I'm a failed basketball player, but I made it to the 1% out of a free lunch line. If every kid can think that be a bus and make it to the 1% out of a free lunch line, maybe some kids won't be as much of a bus as me. Maybe some of these kids will go up and, be LeBron. Maybe they'll be Kevin Garnett. Why are you so focused on who I am and what I was? Shouldn't kids feel like they can do it though? Instead of this dumb shit that you preach? Because I'm from the hood too, and I did it all from the hood, nigga. It's just you preaching the glorification of the street side of the hood. There's a lot of kids that's from the hood that learned how I did to navigate around the bullshit and don't fall victim of your environment, which you, my friend, you seem to still be a victim of your environment because the way you talk is not of a man. That's in my opinion. But to say that I don't have content and you keep talking about me, it's giving me content. And to keep bringing up another man, I don't understand what your infatuation is with this man. Or maybe you keep bringing his name up so I can say his name, but he gonna follow me around and talk about me for the rest of however long I'm on YouTube. So then why would I bring a man up that's going so far to disrespect my family the way he did? There ain't nothing to talk about. So, and with you supposed to be a street guy, so I use you as a teachable moment for young cats. The guy you mentioning don't have nothing to do with young cats. They can't learn nothing from a dummy like that. But a guy like you represent a lot of these kids in the hood. And the way that you speak is the reason why some of these kids are getting their snot box rocks, as you say. You should have never spoke on me. Only for the simple reason is I don't know you. I never met you. You could have had your opinion on me. Hell, I put things online. There's a difference between having an opinion on someone and that they put out publicly and then doing what you did. Don't compare me to a basketball player. I know Kwame Bud. different things that you do to create this fake persona of you. You're just a man. I'm just a man. It's as simple as that. Everybody who I talk about try to do the same thing. They talk about me first, and then somehow, when I talk back at you, somehow you was the victim the whole time. How you starting shit and you the victim? That don't make sense, sir. You're dedicating a whole life to me. Now the new thing is, first y'all thought I wasn't shit. All you guys that talk about me. First I ain't shit, I'm a busted butt. Then the people realize that, damn, they've been fucking with this man for this long, he didn't say anything. So now I start saying stuff back, and the people just go on and listening to what is said, and they can see that you motherfuckers keep lying over and over and over again. All y'all do is lie. People tired of being lied to. That's why they fuck with me, not because I'm not reinventing no wheel. I'm not saying things that everybody else hasn't said. I'm not saying things that people can't look up and go see that coding and trades will help. Coding is the future. Trades have been around for forever. You can't get shit done without trades, so that's just common sense shit. And we can see that these kids don't have a lot of skills, and we can see the way that our children are being raised. So this is just common sense shit to put trades back into the school system. This has never been about talking about celebrities build trade schools. If you can do that, great. But celebrities need to use their star power, because it seems like they get used for every goddamn thing else. But celebrities need to use their star power to speak on the things that I'm speaking on. And people that have bigger platforms, we need to make sure the government understands that we, the people, want trades back into all of our high schools. Hell, they need to be learning trades in middle school. They need to be from middle school on. They should have the ability to learn trades and coding. If education is our future, it should be free. And that shouldn't be required on citizens that bust their ass to make something out themselves. You overcome the hood to have some survival's guilt that now it's my responsibility to take care of the entire hood. No, it's the motherfuckers aldermen, it's the commissioners, it's the politicians, and it's our president's responsibility to take care of our safety and our needs as a people. That's why we're not barbarians, because we have a government in place to help take care of us, correct? That what you said? So don't sit there and do that white man bidding, Hassan. Don't do that white man bidding and say, look at him, he made money, let him do it. You shut up with that dumb shit, boy. You make money too. And all you do is go buy motorcycles and dogs. And them dog collars you put around your motherfucking neck, punk. Stop counting another man's pockets. Stop worried about how long I'm on YouTube. You wish I get off, don't you? Stop worried about where my kids at. What kind of shit is that? That's a point. Do you ever hear his kids crying and yelling in the background like you heard on my videos? You don't never hear his kids crying and saying they're hungry. You dumb motherfucker. My daughter done tapped on the door like a little young lady several times. And I've gotten up and gotten anything she needed. But guess what, jackass? I've also been late to my shows several times because my daughter has impeccable timing. As soon as you got something to do, she needs you to do something else. And guess what I do? I'm late to my own show to make sure my daughter's needs are met so that she's comfortable, so I can spend however long I need to spend. And then we go to the pool and I sit all day, which I did another video by the pool when I was introducing everybody to the date of the school, the shoe drive. So while you watching me, watch a little bit better. I know them big ass eyes may not work, cause bigger ain't always better sometimes. Them big dumb ass eyes, my eyes small, and I can see better than you, bitch. You gotta lie to make a point. You gotta just say a bunch of filibustering dumb shit, move your arms around and try to look like you good to make a point. You a crybaby, mush-belly, I almost grew up, but I fell short of manhood, bitch. Stop worried about who I will talk about and who I won't. Why don't you just shut your mouth about me, and then I won't talk about you? It's not my fault you said all this shit on the internet about, nobody hypothetically say all that shit you said about kids, you dumb son bitch.
I'm a hypothetically fuck your kids.
What kind of man are you?
I'm a hypothetically stick heavy dick in your kid.
You're a fucking moron, and now you want to pass people, you want to pass that shit to people. Yeah, the young man that forgives you, he got a big heart. Kudos to that man that forgave you. That's cool. But that don't mean we can't pass judgment on shit that you put out on the internet. I think you're a sick son bitch. And I think I would have never said no shit. As a matter of fact, I don't think I know. And not no grown man that I know that is not sick just come out of their mouth talking about, yeah, I'll run through the whole family. I'll drop here, I'll fuck your 12-year-old boy. I'll run through all your family. That's a hypothetical.
I got some cum for your mouth, man, and I got some cum for your mother's mouth.
That's the shit you say out your mouth, and that's hypothetical? You a fucking jackass, boy. You a fucking jackass. And you walk around with the arrogance and this boldness that you don't deserve. You think you glorify killing people or allegedly killing people. And see, it's punks like you that I know as a punk, because you the type of guy that wouldn't say shit to a white man. You wouldn't say nothing. A guy like you can't compete with white men. They'll look at you and laugh, because a white man will call the police on you. That shit won't work against a white man. And you know it. That's why you keep focusing all your energy towards black. You gotta learn to use this, you dumb motherfucker. As soon as a white guy heard that you carry guns and all this shit, they gonna tell one of their cop buddies, stop and frisk this dumb son bitch. Anytime you see him out, just frisk him. Then they gonna make you use your mouth. And what you say out your mouth, well, see, let me take that back because you might want it. But anyway, you're supposed to use your ability to talk and think, jackass. And so you can't do that. You don't, the things you say out of your mouth, it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. So that's why you will never be able to compete with white boys. And I'm talking about a healthy competition, because you're supposed to compete for the top, right? That's why you talking to me, dumb motherfucker. That's why you ain't talking to Joe Rogan. Because you scared. Because Joe Rogan, he gonna laugh at you. You damn sure ain't gonna come talking about shooting at him. And you damn sure ain't gonna come talking about fighting him. And you damn sure ain't articulate enough to talk to him. As soon as you say hood, I mean, what the fuck is that? I mean, come on, guy, give me a break, grow the fuck up. You know you can't compete with white men. That's why you sit there and only fuck with dudes that you think ain't hood. Because in our culture, that's supposed to mean better. And then I gotta tell where I grew up. Dog, I grew up in the hood too, but what does that matter? When you go to a bank, they don't say, oh, you want from the hood? Approved. Yeah, you got the loan, buddy. Like, grow the fuck up already, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? That hood shit is played out. That's what's getting these kids. If you're gonna talk about rocking snot boxes, that's what's getting these kids snot box rock. The over glorification of something that's destroying our community. That is destroying our community, sir. Taking black soldiers off the streets is the game that you keep talking about, boy. I'm talking about getting our soldiers some skills so that they can walk upright and erect. I'm gonna do my part from the neighborhoods that I'm in, jackass. You do yours. Stop trying to judge and critique me. It's some hell of a niggas in New York. You got enough right there. That's one of the biggest, richest places ever. Get with the niggas that's there. And y'all can build whatever you need. Why you come fucking with me? Is what I'm saying wrong? So all the stuff that you saying, let's just say I'm flat broke, $0 of everything, I ain't got nothing. Do we still need to have trades in school? Because you so into the man. I'm a failed basketball player, I'm flat broke, I ain't got water, I ain't got juice, I ain't got a book bag, I ain't got nothing. But do these kids still need trades in school or not? Would it help the community if the kids had trades and coding in school? I don't want to build them, sir. I want the government that keeps saying they love Black Lives Matter, that's tearing up the streets, that's paying and dropping off equipment to help tear up the streets, allegedly. I want them to to finally shut all that shit up and put these trades back in the schools and put coding in the schools and watch these black boys roar. That's what I want, Hassan. Would that help to do that? All the people who's talking about me and worried about my money, super chats and all that, okay, YouTube is going to take some money from that. You know that, right? They take like 40, 45%. So while you're counting and hating, make sure you account for that too now, okay? Because I notice it's okay for you to get super chats, but it's not okay for me to get them because I'm allegedly rich, and then now I'm allegedly broke. So if I'm broke, you want to keep me broke. And if I'm rich and I'm going to do better with the money than you don't want me to have it. Like, I can't follow you at this point. I'm talking about trading and coding. You keep talking about how much money I got, or I don't get. So regardless of that, let's just say I'm broke, busted, and disgusted. I don't have nothing. I don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. I sleep on top of my tractor, and I put plastic over my tractor, and we just lay there, and I have my phone. That's it. That's all I got, my tractor and my phone. The truck gone. But does that mean we can't have, will that mean anything? Does that take away the fact that we need trades in these schools, sir? Can you stop talking about me for one damn second and answer the question, do we have trades in schools? Do we need, would it benefit? Trades and coding, would it help these kids? Because I ain't never seen so many men that's worried about another man's pocket, worried about if he hood, worried about if he a bitch or not. And I told you, you gonna expose yourself the more you keep talking. You said, oh yeah, you said what you want about me, cause my YouTube page, and I'm on YouTube, I feed the streets, I feed a lot of YouTubers. I bet you do. To all you motherfuckers that gotta run your mouth like that, you gotta pay to talk like that, nigga. You don't tell no man all that shit and get to walk around here. I don't give a fuck if you got a gun, whatever. You don't get to talk like that and go to no hood telling grown men to suck on whatever and saying you got come for their mothers and saying this stuff about kids. You gotta pay to talk like that, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You keep trying to make it seem like Game and all these celebrities is lame and beneath you. You heard what the Game said when he fucked up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pay for funerals and this and that, which I don't have nothing to do with. But I told you, you gotta pay to run your mouth like that, boy. You gotta pay. You gotta pay. Somebody said you pack guns too, Kwame. Every American should pack guns. It's your American right. It's my Second Amendment right. Don't worry about what I pack. Shit, I pack God with me, boy. I pack that third eye, and I pack the Lord with me, boy. Everywhere I go, I'm covered. Yes, sir, I'm covered, Jay. Whether I gotta use a gun, a knife, or poke you in the eye, I'll pray for you. Well, I'm covered. Fuck you talking about? Y'all niggas crazy. I ain't talking about violence. I'm talking about coding and trades. I don't have nothing to do with violence. I never offered someone violence. I'm always the one that's being offered the violence. Well, fuck you then. I'll beat your ass. Let's just fight. If you're not going to accept my apology, let's fight. No, I'm not going to accept your apology because I don't know how we got here. I invited you to my show not for you to apologize. I was trying to get it out, but you're over-talking effeminate ass male that want to come on my show and talk over me. But if you didn't talk, and I was allowed to conduct my show because I knew you was going to come up there to run your mouth and say I was cutting you off. See, I knew what you was going to do. So I sat there and I waited. No, I'm not going to accept your apology. You can forget that shit because I wanted to know, because you lied from the first get-go. Why were you talking about me? Oh, you made a video just a minute ago. Nigga, you been making videos talking about me. And you gonna keep making videos talking about me. Cause the algorithm say that you gonna talk about me. This ain't got nothing to do with no beef. You really ain't got no problem with me. I don't even know why y'all nigga call stuff beef. Because a nigga being a chatty patty, shout out to Name and Dan. Cause a nigga being a chatty patty on the internet, somehow that's beef. That's not beef to me. I'm on vacation. I'm walking around doing what I want to do. I'm finna fly back home in a few hours and chill. Back to the regular, everyday program. You ain't been seeing me nowhere, and you ain't gonna start seeing me nowhere now. unless you see me somewhere. I ain't into all that shit. You ain't seen me never at no, every time there's birthday bash in Atlanta, I normally leave. I don't want to be around all that shit. Anytime there's an event or something that go on where I know it's going to be a bunch of motherfuckers, I fly out. I like to live a chill life, peaceful life. When they have those events and shit like that, it can be your day. And no, I'll just be chilling. You see how quiet it is where I'm at? I ain't want to walk no nigga stop by. It's quiet where I'm at. I'm eating apples. And I'm enjoying this fresh air. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And this place has been awesome to me. And I'm going to get back to Atlanta. And I'm going to chill in Atlanta. Yeah. I should have took some pictures and stuff, but nah, you know, a lot of people film everywhere they go and all this shit. When I'm in a new place and all that, especially with this new YouTube stuff, I never really got on Instagram and all that, especially when I was playing, because to me that was like self-snitching. I'm not gonna show you what I'm doing. No, and I ain't gonna start now. You ain't been taking pictures. No, I don't really take pictures like that. Not, especially not when I'm there. I might take some pictures and show it when I'm gone, but I never really go live from places where I'm at. Nah. Now I'm gonna go live from that baseball because shit, I'm finna be like Sammy Sosa since goddamn Stephen A. don't like Sammy Sosa. I'm finna go out there and hit like Sammy Sosa. I ain't gonna hit a damn thing. That's why I got a bunch of women on my team. I know we gonna win. The women I got cold. I can't play no damn softball. Hassan woke up with violence. He did. He'll be alright. All of them gonna be alright. They just, I get what's going on now. I mean, I was kind of naive to the YouTube, and Carcino broke it down. When he was on his show, he was on his show and my show, and I heard him say something. He said, you could be doing something positive and still could be creating a negative for someone else. So me being positive and spreading love on YouTube and having a lot of YouTubers being able to eat and create content without drama, it could be hurting other people that make money off drama. So I get why they create negativity and drama. It's cool. It ain't no beef. I don't want y'all to think that it's beef like that. He hasn't said it to me that it was beef like that. Then the other fella, I know it ain't no beef. He never even met me. So all the things they saying, they don't know shit about me. And Google has done a great job of not really having a lot of interviews that they let out about me, or not about me, but of me. So, and if they do, if they let out any interview about me, you'll see I've been talking like this the whole time. They got a 1-minute clip of me of an interview that was 45 minutes. I wonder why that is. I've been talking like this. So I just took what come with it. It's a price you pay in America for telling the truth and talking the truth. And so the price I paid was they defamed my name, and they did what they did. So I just want to spread the word to say sometimes the people that they teach you and tell you not to like, they're doing it for a reason. That person may be connected to something. And what they want right now is easy to control us based on who we like. Lyndon Baines Johnson told you, when you guys get a next leader, they're going to give them to you. And they didn't give y'all me. 2 punk ass bitches was talking shit. And I roasted they bitch ass because they said they wanted to joke. And then I said, you know what? Now that I got everybody watching, let me say all this shit I've been saying on Facebook for this whole entire time. And everybody who's on my Facebook can tell you that, yeah, this man been talking like this for forever. And that's just who I am. I didn't just come out of nowhere. I've been saying this shit. And anybody who want to backdate it to try to prove anything different, go to my Facebook. That's all you gotta do. Don't say I've been on YouTube for since 2013. Anybody who joins YouTube just to watch, whenever you do that, that's when it's going to say you created a YouTube page. But my first video has a date. I'm in my bedroom and I'm talking to some dudes about playing basketball. And it was like a 30-second clip. So I was not doing YouTube videos. I was doing Facebook videos for the free, saying the same thing I'm saying now. That's why when I came to YouTube, I didn't come to YouTube worried about money. I came to YouTube to say everybody can use my videos because it was about the information, just like they was using it on Facebook. It's just I'm getting a little change off of it now, but the information is being spread just like I intended it to be spread. So Hassan, everybody's not like you. You need YouTube to live. You need YouTube to live. I just sold 10 acres before I got on YouTube, and I got more. Told you a dumb boy, and I'm not you, nigga. I'm gonna always have money because I got land. I just wanted to tell you that. Why you worried about my money? See, it's easy to have money and not have money when you have land. Because when people come up fucking with you, you put the money in the land and the infrastructure. And when they not fucking with you, get it out. You a dumb boy. You can never be like me, boy. You not a Geechee. You a dumb boy. You buy pretty chains and shit that's gonna devalue. I buy dirt. I buy equipment. You're a dumb boy. Yeah, so I'm dead broke. I don't got nothing. But I got assets though. Stupid ass boy. You motherfuckers believe everything Google say, don't it? Google said my name was Kwame James Brown. It's not. My name is Kwame Hassani Kamau Brown. That's my real name if you wanted to know. You motherfuckers that Google every goddamn thing. Sometimes Google wrong. Stupid bitch. And you wrong too. You wrong for coming at a nigga for YouTube algorithms. Instead of saying all the shit you said, the $100,000 that you had and all that shit, you could have said that behind the scenes. Look here, young blood. I like what you're saying. Shit, whatever you got going on, whenever you get your foundation together, whatever, I got 100,000 for it. You know, for whatever cause, show me the business plan. I got 100,000 for it. That's what you could have said. But no, that ain't what you about. You about YouTube algorithms. You about faking tough. And you about this fake street life. And I'm not about that, my brother. Our paths should have never crossed. Because I know some street niggas you can argue with. But we not going to get into that. Because we going to be all friends. Like, man, you just going to be friends over there. And I'm going to keep my friends over here. That's all it is. It ain't that big of a deal, my brother. You don't like me. I don't like you. But it's 5-6 lanes in the highway, man. Everybody can't ride in every lane. There's 5-6 lanes in the highway, my brother. So you just go ahead and do you, and I'm gonna do me. That's it. I don't respect none of the shit you said. I can't respect a guy like you that'll get emotional and talk like that hypothetically about kids. I can't. And I can't get with a man saying a man can suck his penis and that he was gonna have some cum for his mother's mouth. You didn't say hypothetical on that. And I can't get with no man that'll fly off the heels and talk like that. That's not an example for young boys. No boy should never say nothing like that. Because in real life, that's what gets knockbox rocked. Talking like that. You can't go to no hood and talk like that, man. That's just stupid. That makes no sense to disrespect somebody on that level. So you're not a man of respect. So I don't know why you keep trying to